KO debate series. We lit tonight. Y'all come through, man. Y'all know how we gonna show up and show out. See y'all all in the building. Shout out to my dog, Tim Carey, not Jim Carey. First super chat of the day, 5-piece. No biscuit in that super chat, he said. Absolutely nothing, just showing love to the channel. I appreciate you, big dog. But let's get into it. It's your boy, KO. It's your boy, Knockout. It's your boy, KO 86, Knockout 86. KO Boxing, Knockout Boxing, KO Boxing 86, Knockout Boxing 86. Whatever you want, call me. I'm live. I'm here. We back. Welcome to another episode of Knockout Boxing 86 TV. Smash that like button. Smash that like button. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel. If you will subscribe to the channel, make sure you hit that bell icon and turn your notifications on so you can be notified when we drop exclusive content to the channel. Also, if you have not used all your hypes, hype up this live stream. Get us in the algorithm with that like button and get us in the algorithm with that hype button. And I want to let you know, get like Tim Carey. Don't be like Jim Carey. Get like Tim Carey. Drop those donations. You can donate via that super chat button. It's that $sign right there where you're leaving a comment right now. You can also hit that Cash App. Speaking of which, shout out to my brother Kurt Hurd with the 5-piece in the Cash App. He says, Kurt fans don't really believe in him, in my opinion. Shout out to Kurt Hurd back in the Cash App with the 5-piece. He says, for the live. Appreciate you, bro. And you can also obviously donate via the Cash App. Cash App is $sign Knockout Boxing 86 TV. You can also hit us up on the PayPal. PayPal is knockoutboxing86 at yahoo.com. We got over 117 people in the building early. Make sure y'all get the likes to 100, because boy, I got a show for you. Man, we got a good show for y'all today. Let's see who all is in the building. We got Daryl Deloach in the building. What's up? All Things is in the building. What's up with you, All Things? I see the brother Just Do Boxing in the building. Y'all go subscribe to Just Do Boxing, man, over there cooking up straight out of New Jersey. Great channel, great brother, man. Y'all go subscribe to him. Brother Huey Q is in the building. What's up? Hunter on the Hunt. What's good with you? Mike Moss. What's happening with you, Mike Moss? We got Intellect. We got Intellect in the building. And then shout out to my dog, Block News heavy in that Cash App with 20 of them things. Bow. No biscuit in that Cash App. He says, that's block news. Salute to my brother, man. Appreciate you. We got on the money line in the building. Big Braille. Sunny day. Deluxe recording in the building. What up? We got Marquis in the building. What's up with it, Marquis? Shout out to the homie Slick 410. Becoming a YouTube channel member, man. Enjoy that membership, bro. It's a good week to do it too. Join the channel as a member, man. We got the picks coming for the Pro Box card. We got the picks coming for the Pacheco card. And then we always, as always, got the betting video coming your way as well. So our channel membership over here is well worth it. You ain't got to be a channel member. Like, we don't do, oh, you a member, so you get to comment. No, we let everybody comment over here. We actually give our channel members a bang for their buck. We give you prediction videos every week, and we got a bet with KO series that we do where I let you know how I'm betting so you can get to the money. And you just ask the people that are already channel members how well we doing that over here. We got Lee Jackson in the building. SBG Mello, what's up? We got my brother, the Zoomverse, in the building. Salute Zoomverse. Y'all go subscribe to his channel. That's the homie right there. Don't Mess with Texas in the building. Jamar Skywalker. Ryan Anderson is in the building. Hold on. I got a message from one of my homies. Give me a second. See what he's talking about. Oh, yep. Shout out to Ryan Anderson. What's up? You know what I'm saying? Terrence Gaten, what up? Fat Pack in the building. Jay Howard, what's good with you? London Walker in the building. All things in the building. What's good with you? The Brother Cam J Network. Great show today, as always, bro. Keep doing your thing over there in Ohio, and y'all go subscribe to the channel. Go subscribe to the channel, man. That boy over there doing his thing over there, doing his big one, man. Big Dog Willie in here to pretend that he's a Shakur fan when we all know he's really a diehard Tank Davis fan. As you can see, Big Dog Willie wants to talk to Tank Davis. You know what I mean? He wants to talk about Tank Davis and shit. He calls facts hate. You know what I mean? If you tell the truth, you're hating in his book. As you can see, the topic is Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney'S never-ending drama. Keyshawn Davis 25% lie, and Tank Davis' court date this tomorrow. Like those are the things we're gonna be talking about. Yet he, as a Shakur Stevenson fan, wants to come in and talk about Tank for some reason. It always baffles me, bro. Spooks Life, what's up with you, bro? Spin the Blizzak. What's happening with you? My brother Knight Rider is here. What's up, Knight Rider? Sister Danetta 27 is here. Danetta, what's up? Tim Carey in the building. Kurt Hurd, what's up, Kurt? I know you got to go to sleep. Hope you can stay for as long as possible. Who else is here, man? O2 Marzi, what's good with you? Mr. Fish, what's up? Kendra is in the building. Mr. Altruistic, what's good with you, bro? Salute, man. Block News Media, appreciate you again in that Cash App, famo. Thank you, man. Joseph Johnson, what's good? My brother Dondrick, always keeping me in the loop, keeping me informed. Salute to the homie Dondrick in there a bit. What up, bro? Cash Crypto, what's happening, bro? Dondrick says it has 43 likes. We need 57 people to hit the like button right the fuck now. Because I will not start talking boxing until we get 100 likes. Y'all know how we do. SBG Mello, what's up? Ricky Williams, what's good, bro? Salute, fam. KJ Davis, what's up, bro? Salute, KJ. Salute, homie. Fly Guy Say, what's up? Vincent Slade, what's good? Crucial content. Come out and play. What's up, bro? Salute, fam. Salute, bro. WTF Media in the building. What's up, bro? Salute, fam. I had mentioned you in the video. I forgot which video I shot today, but you had said something in the video. Matter of fact, I think it was my Tank and Richardson Hitchens video where I had mentioned something you had said, bro. Yeah, it was that one for sure. The one I dropped today. Big Sco in the building. What up? We got AD Solo in the building. What up? Blaze Boxing. Shoot, bang. What up, bro? Dungeon says we're now at 65 likes. That's better, but I need 35 more likes. I need 100. We got William Old School in this thing. What's up, William? Salute, bro. Y'all go subscribe to him and D1 Angry White Man podcast. They're live on Friday nights. What up, William? Salute, bro. Bo Hunting Boxing. What up, Cornelius Burnett? What's up, Luke the Don? What's up, bro? Untrail Allen, I see you, bro. Joe Cole, what's happening with you? Anthony Shell, what's good? Oh, Hefe, Poi Pounder, what's up? J So Black, what's good? Cam J will be back tomorrow, 9:30 my time, 10:30 over there on the East Coast, man. Y'all go check him out, bro. He'll be live from 10:30 to 10:30. That nigga be live about 12 hours. Million Films, what's good with you, man? Salute. Calculated. Ain't seen you in a minute, OG. Salute to you. Hope all is well with you. Texas, DT 25 of them things. 5-piece. Pow. No biscuit in the super chat, he said. Absolutely nothing. Just showing love to the channel. I appreciate you. Dundry said we at 81. That's better. But we need 19 people to hit the like button. I need 100. Hey, Sostain, what's up, bro? Salute, fam. Sister Quee in the building. She'll be live later tonight. Y'all be sure to go check her out and subscribe to her channel. Quee, what's good with you? Sammy, what's up, Sam? Salute, man. Sam dropped the super chat yesterday. I didn't acknowledge it. I apologize. But salute to the homie Sam in that super chat yesterday, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. He hit me in the middle like, say, nickel. That's what he told me. He said, say, little nickel. He said, say, little nigga, you ain't shout out my super chat, homie. I said, my bad, bro. My bad. Don't come down to Dallas. I apologize. You know what I mean? But salute to Sam. I appreciate your support, bro. Brashley, what's up, Brashley? D-Free in the building. What up, D-Free? Salute, bro. He say, what's good, K.O.? What's good with you, man? Y'all go subscribe to the homie out of D.C. D-Free. The only flaw that D-Free got is that he's a Washington Redskins fan. I still call him the Redskins. I don't know if that's politically correct or not. Hope that don't rub nobody the wrong way. But he a Washington Redskins fan and shit. It's the only flaw I ever seen in him, bro, is that he cheered for the Redskins and shit. I don't know what's wrong. I don't know how a nigga so real could cheer for a team like that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, whatever. Do your thing, no D-Free. Y'all go subscribe to the homie channel, too. Y'all go show him some support. We got SBG Mello, 2-piece. No biscuit in the super chat, he said. Absolutely nothing. Just showing love to the channel. I appreciate you. We got 2 Cents Boxing in the building. Y'all go subscribe to her channel. I believe tomorrow night is her Friday night ladies night show. She gonna be over there cooking. Y'all go check it out. Ronnie Bravo, El Presidente. El Jefe Presidente. What's up, Ronnie? Salute, bro. Levon Down Gator, what's good with you? Salute. Kavika the Great, what's happening? Jay Slaps, what up? London says we had 100. Cool. So when I get done speaking, we can just rock out. FaZe, what's up, FaZe? FaZe, don't go nowhere. Stay, FaZe. You be dipping in and out, man. Stay in here, man. Stay in here, man. We got Joseph Johnson, 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, absolutely nothing. Just showing love to the channel. Yeah. Appreciate you. No, he actually said that. You know what I mean? He actually said that in the super chat. You feel me? What's in Milo? What up, Milo? Salute, bro. I seen Curtis over in the chat today. Curtis is cool. Curtis is cool, man. Sun and tennis and golf. So my night's been gone. Yeah. Everybody, Cal Cooler is stunting on us right now. He's stunting on us. Most of us, you know what I'm saying? Most of us, our sons might be in football. You know what I mean? Our son might play a little basketball. You know what I'm talking about? You might put your son in track. But when your son is in tennis and golf, you got that country club money, nigga. You know what I mean? You got that country club money. When your son is doing, because see, you practice. This is how you know it's a rich sport. Y'all pick up on what I'm telling y'all. When you have a child that's a hooper, you take them to basketball practice. Feel what I'm saying? When you have a son that play football, you know what I mean? You take him to football practice. When you have a son that runs track, you take him to track practice. But when your son plays tennis, you get him tennis lessons. You see the difference? You see the difference? When your son play golf, right? You go get him golf lessons. Anytime you play a sport where you get lessons versus go to practice, you in a different tax bracket. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. Enigma, what's up, bro? Salute to you. That's all I'm saying, man. You know what I mean? Derek Maxwell in the building. What up? Salute. Richie LCMD, what's good? Radio Boxing Show, hard to beat. What up? Swoosh Life dropping that 2-piece. No Biscuit in the Super J said, we had 110 KO. Salute, bro. Salute, fam. 817 in the hoe. What up, bro? Dallas, Texas, man. Yeah, Dallas, Texas. KQKC Boxing Network, my singing OG and my co-host on Sundays. We'll be live over on his platform this Sunday, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Y'all tap in, man. Y'all tap in. Y'all go subscribe to his channel as well, man. Over there cooking up on that boxing talk. You know what I mean? Who else is here, man? Who else is here? Night Rider, what up? I spoke earlier, but you might have been in and out, man. He said, you wild. I'm just saying, bro. Hey, nigga, you pay for lessons. I took my kids to practice, nigga. I know. You pay for lessons, or we went to practice. We are not the same. Ray B, what up? You know, you do golf lessons, tennis lessons, piano lessons. You know what I mean? My son just played the drums for a little bit. You know what I mean? You see the difference? You see the difference, bro? It's way different. Ray B, King, what up? You know what I mean? It's a little different, bro. All right, let's rock. I'm gonna do the update on the tank shit first. I'm gonna do the update on the tank shit first. So I did a video on it today. I'm just gonna be real brief because I want to get to this other shit, right? And I think the news is the real news is gonna be tomorrow. But I think it's important to note that his hearing on tomorrow is not a plea sound hearing anymore. It's just a status hearing. And let me turn my camera on. I'm realizing that my camera not on. It's just a status hearing now. That is a downgrade. That is a downgrade. What that means is that the judge looked at the situation, you know what I mean, looked at what was going on and said, look, y'all get y'all shit together and we're just gonna have a status hearing. So this hearing is just for them to say whether or not where they at with the case. Have y'all finished discovery? Are y'all taking this shit to trial? What's going on? Okay. And so I find that very interesting. After continuance, now it's a status hearing. And if y'all don't believe me, I always encourage anybody watching my channel, go look up the differences. Go look up the difference between the plea hearing and the status hearing, and you'll see that I'm not bullshitting. I'm not lying to you. So they're starting to go backwards. So I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. I'm just simply saying they started off with 3 charges, then they just charging with 2. They filed a charge or whatever. They going forward. It's going to trial. They're going to go forward. They do a plea sound hearing so they can get his verdict, so they can get the trial started. And now it's going backwards to a status hearing tomorrow. So my guess is it's either going to get some shit pushed back again or it might get thrown out. That's where I'm at. That is my official prediction. We'll see what happens and how it plays out tomorrow. Either way, I will be covering it. Lil John, what up? Drink more water. My brother is in the building. What's good, bro? I'm going to start saying my son got boxing lessons. Yeah, make it sound more. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. That's what I'm saying. This will be if they push back again, this will be the 3rd time. This hearing that is going down tomorrow, 817, was supposed to happen in May. It was set for May. The prosecution asked for a continuance to June. When it was set for June, they agreed to a stipulated continuance to this date tomorrow. And they're supposed to have time to do discovery and all that shit. This is a fucking basic battery DV case. They're treating this shit like a motherfucking, I don't know, Rico or some shit. This shit is like Lil Durk. This shit is like YNW Melly. This shit is Young Thug. This shit is YNF Lucci, bro. This shit like nigga. Stephon Diggs shit been over with. Like, figure this shit out. Either convict him and put him in jail or let the man go on about his life. We got Victor, the 952-year-old OG, 10-piece. No Biscuit in the super chat says, you better believe Victor speaking tank successful dismissal into existence. You don't know. You better ask somebody. I'm with you. Do your thing. Do your thing. The tea leaves are there. We'll see what happens. Fresh 313. Everybody from the 313, put your motherfucking hands up and follow me. Everybody by the 313, put your motherfucking hands up. KO be teaching me about the judicial system on the low. I don't be trying to, I'm just trying to be as accurate as possible. You go look at my videos on this case, my live streams on this case, you won't find nobody saying that nigga wrong, that nigga inaccurate. That wasn't accurate. Nah, it's going to be accurate, bro. I don't just tell you, I talked to somebody, believe me. I don't just tell, like, I will never insult y'all's intelligence by telling y'all, look, bro, I talked to somebody, I got the information, here's the information, nigga, believe me. I wouldn't insult y'all intelligence like that. I'll tell y'all, this is what it is, this is what I researched. If you don't believe me, look the shit up yourself. Because I'm not trying to play with y'all, bro. I know I'm talking to a bunch of grown people and shit. Y'all can spend y'all time doing whatever the fuck else, but y'all spending y'all time with me, so I'm gonna respect that. 600 said, what up? And I'm gonna give you entertainment. We gonna have fun. I'm gonna cut up, but more importantly, we gonna tell the truth and we gonna push this sport forward. And we gonna talk about the hottest topics in boxing. So there's that first main topic. There's that first topic. Now, Cassandra, what's up? I see you in the building. Kevin House, what's up? Salute, salute, salute. I want to cover another one of the main topics because I got so many great topics today. I want to talk about this Keyshawn Davis 25%. Because I hear people reporting, and I'm not even a fucking Keyshawn Davis fan, but I just don't like lying ass shit. You know what I mean? The Hub, what up? I just don't like lying ass shit. So, you got a lot of people saying that Keyshawn Davis is saying a lot of shit. Oh, he don't want the 25%. Oh, he's ducking the 25%. The fight may not happen because he wants more than 25%. Josh 803, what up? Let me tell y'all something, bro. The people saying it won't give you one credible source. And you won't get anybody, you don't see anybody like Lance Pugmire, Jake Donovan, Dan Rayfield, Mike Carpenter. You don't see anybody reporting that shit, that he don't want 25%. But here is what you do see. This is the only thing I've seen from Keyshawn Davis. And y'all do with this shit what y'all will.
Now, when people say Davis, they mean Keyshawn, not Tank.
Hey, Javante, knock, knock. Who's on your hit list next? Everybody. Devin, Haney. Devin Haney definitely on my hit list if we make that happen 2026.
At the end of the day, I will stop Connor Bill. Like, guarantee I will stop him.
That's what Keyshawn Davis posted about 36 to 48 hours ago. That's the only shit he done said. So I don't know where people are getting, oh, he don't want the 25%. He ducking the 25%. He this, he that. Nigga, he ain't said a motherfucking word. And ain't nobody around him said a word, bro. And then think of the lot. This how stupid Hungry Hippo is, Josh. And everybody listen to me. Listen to me good. Why would a source from Top Rank give someone inside information that makes the fighter that they represent look bad? Niggas don't use their brain when they make up the lie. They try to get cute and try to overthink, like, well, if I tell them that it came from Devin, then they're going to be like, well, yeah, that's of course what Devin going to say. So I'm going to act like it came from Keyshawn's side to use my source, and I'm going to say that it came from Keyshawn's side, so that way it could sound more believable to my followers or the dumb people that be believing me, that be listening to me and shit. Bro, why would someone work with Keyshawn Davis, who works with Keyshawn Davis, I mean, give someone inside information that makes Keyshawn Davis look bad? Like, think about that shit. Man, I got this, so some top rank guy that has insight that represents Keyshawn, that gets paid off Keyshawn, is going to give information to make Keyshawn Davis look crazy. Y'all. Listen, bro, it's a beachfront property right here in Dallas, Texas that I got for y'all, bro. You ain't got to do nothing. You can live there. All I need you to do is cash at me $5,000 right now. Look, just trust me, bro. I got an oceanfront property. Stinger from above. What up? I have a oceanfront property right here in Dallas, Texas that you can live in for free. I will give you all the information to it. I just need you to cash at me $5,000 first. Mr. Finesse, what up? I'll wait on your cash app. I'll wait on your cash app. Tunnel Vision, what up? All right, and so I'm off of those two main topics. I just got to get that out there, put that out there to start the show. We got 272 people total in the building. Am I wrong if I say we need to get to 200 likes, though? Chat, moderators, am I wrong for that? Am I wrong for saying that we need to get the 200 likes when it's like damn near 300 people in here? Like, am I wrong for that? Am I tripping? Zubu man, what up? Like, am I the one tripping? Objective fan, what up? A1 says he got 2 as well. You know what I mean? He said he got 2 as well. We'll sell them to you. You cash out me 5,000. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna split it with A1. You know what I mean? We'll give you a deal. You can just cash out me 4,000. You know what I mean? Feel me? Radio say I ain't wrong. Teach, what's up? Kevin says, no, you ain't wrong, nigga. We at 145. I need 55 people to hit the like button. I'm just saying. I need 55 people to hit the like button, bro. Cause we got some real good topics to get to. Thrill Hill, what up, bro? We got some real good work to get to. Just call me GB, what up? Spin the Blizzard, what up? Sunshine, what up, bro? Donald Favors, what's good? Trey W234, I see you. Yeah, I need 42 people to hit the like button, bro. We got 260 people in here. And we about to get into this cook. It's going to be a goodie. It's going to be a good cook, too. 42 more likes, says Brad. So yeah, that shouldn't be too much, fam. That shouldn't be too much. Especially for the work that I be doing. That shouldn't be too much. I understand everybody can't donate to the channel and shit. Everybody can't hit the super chat or the cash app. Y'all can hit that damn like button, though. I know you can. That shit's free 99. That shit is free 99. Shout out to my dog Emmanuel Carter, 5 piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, absolutely nothing. Just showing love to the channel. I appreciate you, bro. I really do appreciate you, fam. If I could hit it twice, I would, KO. I appreciate that, Blue. You can from your burner. You got a burner? You got a burner account? Got a secondary account? You can go over there and tap that bit. That ain't cheating. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. You know what I mean? If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying, bro. $28 more likes. Silver, what's up, Silver? We're doing a like check, Silver. Make sure you hit that like button. I trust y'all gonna do it. So I'm gonna give y'all a little throwaway topic real quick. We're gonna talk about Andy Cruz, bro. We'll do a little throwaway real quick in case y'all didn't catch this. Andy Cruz, bro, to move down to super featherweight. Andy Cruz has confirmed that he will officially be moving down to the super featherweight division after his return on Saturday against Abraham Montoya. Matchroom also represents Ray Ford and Sugar Nunez at 130 pounds. Ray Ford can't do shit with Andy Cruz, bro. He can't do shit with Andy Cruz. But I find it odd, bro. Like, Andy Cruz, all the fights are there at 135 and 140. All the fights are there at 135 and 140. I'm going to keep 100. I don't like this move for Andy. I don't like this move. I think it's him looking for an easier division. Fighters don't typically get older and start moving down in weight, bro. Most fighters, the vast majority of fighters, as they get older, they move up in weight. The only one I can think of in recent memory was like what Nonito Donaire did. Towards the back half of Nonito Donaire's career, he moved back down to 118 pounds. But most guys move up in weight. He looking for, because let's just keep it 100. Let's keep it 100. Let's just be real. Gervonta Davis, Abdullah Mason, you just lost to Raymond Murataya, Shakur Stevenson. That crop. Or you could be in a crop with Sugar Nunez, Ray Ford, you know what I mean? O'Shaquie Foster, and Navarrete. Like, y'all see what I'm saying? Like, the gaps, the first group is way better and way more talented and a way more difficult gauntlet than the second group. As a matter of fact, at 130 pounds, the only person in that group that I would just feel comfortable just like totally like favoring over Andy Cruz right now would possibly be O'Shaquie Foster. But Andy Cruz is a tough fight for Shaq. Andy Cruz is a problem for Shaq, bro. So we'll see, bro. We'll see. I just don't. You supposed to be Olympic gold medalist and shit. You the reason that Keyshawn Davis will break out if he try to wear my gold chain. These like Keyshawn Davis cannot wear gold because of Andy Cruz. You hear me? He can't wear gold because of Andy Cruz, bro. But Andy Cruz, you kind of let me down with this shit, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. I like Andy Cruz. I thought he fought well. Y'all know I love the Ennis camp. He trained under Bo's Ennis and shit. You know what I mean? Like I fuck with Andy, but Andy, bro, you moving down, nigga, to 130. All the smokers at 135 and 140. But I get it. If you can't fuck with Raymond Murataya, like, shit, I don't know what you're going to do with the rest of them niggas, so I understand. Shout out to Curtis Robinson with the 10 piece in the super chat. He says, I'm here to see these fake receipts against me that I know that's not true. I'm going to tell you the truth. I ain't got nothing. Ain't nobody sent me shit. So you good with me. You good with me. If I get some, I'm going to put them up here on the screen, bro. I'm still waiting. I'm with you. I'm waiting right now. But you good with me, Curtis? Jupe in the building. What up? Because I got to, before I just do, I got to see the shit. I got to give you that respect. So until I see it, good, bro. Good with me right now. So don't even worry about it. If I get them, I'm gonna put them when it gets sent to me. When it gets sent to me, I'm gonna put them up there. I'm gonna put them up there if they get sent to me. But as of right now, I got nothing. Ain't nobody sent me shit. So I'm waiting. Let's go to this though, bro. Did we get the 200 likes, by the way? Did we get the 200 likes, bro? 182. Ugh. Can we get 20 people to hit the damn like button? I just seen 20 people come in the chat. We up to 312 right now. The like button fucking works. For those y'all that just came in this motherfucker, hit that like button. Don't hate watch my shit. Don't sneak watch my shit. Hit the like button. Rock Bottom, what up? Bradshaw say we were at 184. That means we need 16 likes. Devin Haney fans, 200 minus 184 is 16. That's where we get that number from. Terrence Gayton, what's good? Rock Bottom, what's good? Jupe, I see you in the building. What's up with y'all? Everybody, please hit the like button. Don Breed, what up? King Me Canty, what up? Kevin King, what's happening? You two, you need a button to kick out shadow watchers. Yo, bro, that shit, like, not kick them out, but a way where, like, at least the content, like, I should be able to see everybody that's watching my shit. The scene proof with Chris. What up? Kenny Moore, what up? Please hit the like button. We doing a like check. We need 13 people to hit the like button. And I'm going to the next topic. Because Andy Cruz, bro. Andy Cruz moving down to 130 kind of, I don't like that shit. I'm not going to lie to you. Meaty Riley, what up, bro? I don't like that shit. Josh, I got your email. Yeah, I saw the shit. That's why I responded to what you said in the chat. I see y'all sending me all this shit y'all sending me, bro. I'm talking about all this shit. I'm already, KO got you. Still send me shit, but it ain't too much that I don't already see. You know what I mean? Don Bowling, what up? Shamar Lavelle, what up? We're doing a like check, Shamar. Trying to get the 200 likes. Shouldn't be hard. It's 291 people in here. Oh, 200. We rocking. Let's get to this next topic. Next topic, bro. Ain't nobody buying no damn Berlanga and Hitchens tickets. Ain't nobody buying these damn tickets. So the Emphasis Theater, first of all, they keep changing name. This shit was the Hulu Theater, the Netflix Theater. Now it's the Emphasis Theater in Madison Square Garden. That shit hold about 5,600 people, right? That shit holds about 5,600 people. 5,600. The main broker for the Berlanga in Hitchens' fight is Ticketmaster. Then what they looking like right now? Hey, this is what they looking like right now, bro. Look at this shit. You only got 7 tickets available here. You only got 4 tickets available here. But look, nigga, they got over 100, over 100, over 100, 72, over 100, over 100, over 100, 41, over 100, 65, over 100, 64, over 100, 17. This shit gonna be filled like the auditorium when it's the kids that play in the orchestra for the elementary school, and the only people that show up to the recital is their parents and shit. You can't get extended family members to go. Everybody get busy, got other shit to do. That's what this shit gonna look like, bro. When you go to the shit and everybody know that the only reason you win is because your daughter played the violin, that type shit. That type shit, man. This shit like this event is like when you go to the barbershop and you know every black barbershop, bro, that's like popping in the hood where you grew up or whatever, it got that one barber that always got an empty chair. Don't nobody go to that nigga. That's what this event is like. It's like that one barber in the barbershop that ain't never got no clients and shit. If somebody from that don't nobody know come in that's like looking for a cut or whatever, everybody be like, yeah, he free. They send him to that nigga. That's this event. This event is the barber in the barbershop. They don't have no clients. He just there paying fucking booth rent and probably cut like 2 heads every Saturday. And it be niggas that don't nobody know. Everybody else in the hood got the yeah, bro. I'm gonna go to Dion, bro. I'm gonna go Dion. And then if your barber ain't there, he like, bro, I can get you straight, bro. Dion had to leave to take his son to football practice. I can get you straight, bro. Oh, you can, bro. What time he gonna be back, bro? Oh, he said he ain't coming back today. He won't be back till Tuesday. All right, bro, I'm good. I probably just take off work, come back and see Dion on Tuesday. Like that's what these niggas is, bro. Nobody buying these tickets, fam. Nobody. Zuva and Paramount is pissed. Zuva and Paramount is pissed right now. I wonder how they feel about the Richardson Hitchens Edgar Berlanga project, bro. I wonder how they feel about that shit right now. Shout out to Trey W234. 5 feet. No biscuit and super chat. This Hitchens keep bringing up Tank. LMAO. When in doubt, your shit ain't selling on your own. Just bring up Tank. Look, bro, he just exposed himself with that shit. He talked about that man for 24 minutes straight. And it looked like he might have outed Shakur Stevenson because depending on when Shakur been with his lady for a long time. And he said that they were hanging out and Shakur had, you know what I'm saying, he had a lady friend with him or whatever, and Tank didn't even want to deal with the lady because the lady had dealt with Shakur or whatever. But what if, so he probably snitched on Shakur. Shakur probably having problems at home right now because of Richard Hitchens. And Tank is on probation. He's like, yeah, this nigga punched a nigga in the face and had a gun. This nigga talked for 22 hours straight with no questions asked about Tank Davis. Yeah. Call it. His new name is Richardson Snitchins, bro. Rampage, what up? His new name is Richardson Snitchins, bro. We got Sunny Day with the 5-piece in the super chat. It says Richardson Snitchins. Sounds like he was offered or her was offered a McDonald's double quarter pounder meal with all of that snitching. Yeah, bro. That boy told it all. That boy told it all with no fucking question. Like, he didn't even make them. He like the nigga that just sit down in the interrogation room and just start talking before the detective can even ask a question. He ain't let the interviewer ask him shit. He said, we're going to get into it. I'm going to tell you about Tank. I'm going to tell you about Tank. I'm going to tell you about this beef with Tank. I'm going to tell you how it all started. You know a nigga mad and they hating when they say some shit and you know it can't be true and they know and they know it can't be true. This nigga said Tank been mentally weak since a kid. Sunny Day. He said Tank been mentally weak since a kid. That he always been soft and mentally weak since a kid. And then turned around and said, I met Tank Davis in 2017. I say, Rizzy, bro, you gotta shut the fuck up, dog. I say, you gotta shut the fuck up, bro. I can't listen to somebody like you, bro. My mind, bro, like I just can't. My mind, it's like I just live my life trying to catch these motherfuckers in lies, bro. And when they make it so easy, I just can't do nothing but laugh, bro. I can't do nothing but laugh, bro. That boy said he been soft since he was a kid. Ever since he was a kid, he was soft. He was soft, nigga. I met him in 2017 before the Pedraza fight. I just want y'all to know. So how you know what that nigga was like as a kid? That shit, the math don't add up, bro. Ryan Simmons, KO, why you have 2 lives going simultaneously? Not sure if you're aware of that. Yes, I'm very aware of that. We have the horizontal stream and we have the vertical stream. The vertical stream is for people that like to scroll on YouTube like TikTok, where they scroll, and you got the lives like that. That's for those people that like to do that. That's that side of the algorithm. The horizontal is for the people that like to watch the traditional stream. I'm well aware of it. It is purposefully done. Because I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler, homie. I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler. I'm trying to grow this shit, Ryan. Trying to grow this shit, bro. Okay? But yeah, ain't nobody buying no motherfucking Berlanga and Hitchens, dog. Straight like that, I agree with you. That's why I hunker down on that shit. You're going to hit my like button. You're going to hit that like button. All right, let's move on from this topic. Let's get to the next topic. I want to talk to y'all about the Roach and Zapata card for a little bit. I kind of like the card. It's only one nigga on the card I don't know. We're going to learn about him together. It's only one nigga on the card I do not know. We're going to learn about him together. Now, Drummond, Roach, and Williams Zapata, that's the main event. I'm fucking with it. Y'all know I'm fucking with it. I like that fight. That fight comes down to, can Drummond Roach catch Williams Zapata sharp enough in between his shots enough to slow the work rate down? Will Lamont Roach be busy enough on the inside, and can he box well enough from the outside to outdo Williams Zapata early in the fight? Can he, how he ended the Pitbull fight, can he do that to Zapata early in the fight and then maybe sit down a little bit more late in the fight and look to counter in between shots? Drummond Roach's problem is he's not as good on the back foot. He's good catching and shooting. He's good right there in the pocket with you. But if you get him moving around the ring, if he's trying to walk you around the ring and shit, he's not a good walk you around the ring back foot boxer type of fighter or whatever. Then obviously we know Williams Zapata, Tasmanian devil and shit. Nigga, you know, I'm going to throw 1,500 punches in a 12-round fight. And I'm just going to try to outwork you and shit and overwhelm you with activity. Very good stylistic matchup. I think that's a can't miss type of fight of the year candidate. Then we got Raymond Murataya coming off his win against Andy Cruz, taking on Robson Conceição. Robson Conceição is just getting passed around out here. He's just getting passed around, bro. Robson Conceição is moving up to 135 pounds, getting the title shot. Top rank just like that nigga. I don't know why he keeps getting shot after shot after shot after shot. This nigga get a shot against Oscar Valdez. They rob his ass. This nigga get a shot against Shakur Stevens. He get a shot against motherfucking Shaggy Foster. Now he getting a shot against Raymond Murataya. Let me see something. Bro. Let me see something about Robson. Okay, yeah, he been fighting in Brazil and shit. See, he been having fights niggas don't even know about. This nigga done had 2 fights since the old Shaggy Foster fight. 2 in Brazil. He went to Brazil, got a couple wins. Top Rank said, come on back. Come on back. You know what I mean? Come on back. He got a shot against Emmanuel Navarrete, too. They called that shit a draw. I thought that shit was crazy. I thought Navarrete clearly won that fight. But anyway, y'all get the point. You getting the shot or whatever. Where my screen go, bro? There we go. Then we got Raw Curiel, good pressure fighter moving forward, good Mexican, you know what I'm saying? Pressure fighter. He taking on Quentin Randall, H-Town. I know Rick Timms is gonna be rooting for Quentin Randall in that fight. I think that's a good little test for Raw Curiel. Raw Curiel is the guy that fought Alexis Roach out to a draw, I believe. So you're a pretty good fighter, man. Quentin Randall, he's a good litmus test for a lot of prospects, a lot of contenders. Gergen Havanesian. That's a smaller weight class fighter. That's a good fighter. He gonna be busy. He gonna keep it going and shit. He not gonna stop. This is the only nigga right here I don't know. We about to learn about him together. We're gonna learn about him together. Now this can't be him. Okay, now Havanesian this is a heavyweight Havanesian. Okay, this is another dude. See, I'm thinking about it's another dude Havanesian that's a small motherfucker. These dudes heavyweight. I was looking at the dude. I'm like, oh no. That dude way too big. Okay, Gergen Havanesian. This the dude. Okay, I know who this dude is. He fought Cesar Navarro on that PBC card, I believe it was. Yeah, I know who this dude is, bro. I know who this dude is. This that Armenian heavyweight. Let me show y'all real quick. Gergen is such a fucking right name for this motherfucker, bro. And this dude here, bro, I like him because his hands is faster than you think. He can throw in combinations. Got a little bit better boxing skills than you think he got. He a good fighter, bro. And he taking on this dude, who's also undefeated. Hey, listen, he 10-0 with 9 knockouts too, 34 years old. He said, come here, bro. I'm coming to fuck something up, he said. So that's a good little heavyweight scrap that they got on that card. So we got a good heavyweight fight, bro. We got the Drawmont Roach and Williams Zepeda. We got Raymond Murataya, Robson, Conceição, and this is on the TNT shit. This is on the TNT shit, bro. The TNT to fight. Fire. I'm excited for that, bro. Shout out to my dog DeMarcus Thomas. 5-piece in that cash app. A little water for the growing season. Appreciate you planting that seed, homie. Yeah, and then the last one. This is a goodie. Charles Conwell coming off of a loss, taking on Paul Crow. Yeah, his name Alulululu. Anthony, shit, I don't know. Alulululu. Anyway, Charles Conwell versus Paul Crow. That's a good comeback fight, bro. It's a good comeback fight for him because Paul Crow is a veteran. He's very experienced. He's actually a highly decorated amateur in his own right. Charles Conwell, I can't wait to see how he bounced back from a loss, though. So that's the full card for Roach and Zepeda going down August 1st. We lit this next couple weeks, bro. We got the Diego Pacheco card and the Pro Box card this week. Next week, we got the Earl Spence card on the 25th. Then the other card on the 26th. Wait, I can't believe my memory is escaping me, bro. Zuffa. The Zuffa card. Yeah, the Zuffa card. Edgar Berlanga. Yeah, there we go. The Edgar Berlanga and Rich Hitch's card is on the 26th. Then we come back the next week, and that's the Drawmont Roach versus Williams Zepeda card. We got some good fights coming up, y'all. We got some good ass fights coming up, bro. I am excited for that. Now let's move on, bro. Let's move on. Jerron Boots in his Virgil Ortiz. The new fucking price. Isaiah, what up? Boxing and Barbecue, what up? Jerron Boots in his Virgil Ortiz, the new fucking price. There's a new price. There's a new price. Let me show y'all what Bozy is talking about. Let me show y'all what Bozy got to say about Virgil right now.
So is Virgil probably up next for Boots?
Man, no. You reason why? Because all that stuff Virgil was doing, it had to be in the act. Now him and De La Hoya back together, talking about fighting Boots and all that. Y'all made us wait. We wanted to fight right then. You know what I mean? You had us around waiting, and now y'all back together. You know what I'm saying?
So he said, like what Dean was trying to say, 2 Cent Boxing was trying to say. And I'm starting to kind of feel that argument. I'm not going to lie to y'all. He's saying y'all niggas did that on purpose. We were ready to fight last time, and now y'all all kumbaya. Now y'all all kumbaya and shit. You were so mad because you wanted to fight Boo so bad, and now you just happy. Now you just happy. Now you good. You back under the same deal. Now you talking about you want to fight now. Yeah. Bo said, fuck you talking about.
So, you know what I mean? You going to have to be on the back of the end, at the end of the line.
He's at the end of the line now?
You're going to have to be at the end of the line. You had us waiting all this time, and you just...
So you made us wait, now we going to make you wait. I'm going to keep it 100, Boots fans. My fellow Bootsians. My fellow Bootsians. If Fundora is going to be fighting this bum-ass WBC Mando, if we got to watch Josh Kelly and Kameen Hagayarkio fight, I want Boots to not be waiting on nobody. If he can't get a guarantee that he gets the winner of that fight, bro, he should go ahead and fight Virgil, fam. Keep the momentum going. What happened to him last year, I don't want to have it happen again. That boy would set the world on fire against Imonta Stanionis. Then he fought Hughes Limo. He just set the world on fire with Xander Zayas. You need to keep that shit going, bro. So I don't like the back of the line shit. If Fundora gonna be busy with his WBC shit he doing, which is obviously means he's not gonna fight again this year after he do the WBC shit. If Fundora's gonna be doing that, and then we see that Josh Kelly already bagged out. Josh Kelly already agreed. He already fucking agreed to fight Boots in his before and then bagged out talking about I'm champion now. I know I agree, but nigga, no, I want to do something else. So if he win, he might play games with you anyway. If you Boots Ennis and you Eddie Hearn, you get that shit on paper right now. You get that shit on wax right now. And if you can't get them to agree to it, then, bro, y'all need to go ahead and make that happen. I understand they might be clout chasing. I get y'all saying forget them or whatever, but do y'all want to see him fight like Hughes Limo? Y'all looking for like a Jerome Boots Ennis, Brian Mendoza fight? See, I'm of the mindset you keep pressing until you can't press no more. You keep spinning the block. You keep spinning the block until you can't spin no more. That's what I want to see Boots do, bro. That's what I want to see Boots do. Let me let Bozy finish up because I got something else for you.
You want to fight?
Okay, so what's up next for Boots?
What's up next? Well, he should be fighting like December, maybe in December.
Okay.
Because if he fight in December, that means you get a chance to fight one of them, Fondor or.
See, I need Bozy, and this is what I was just saying. He says if he fights in December, he'll get a chance to fight Fundora. No, he won't. If he's gonna be back in December, he cannot fight Fundora because Fundora is gonna be fighting somebody in either October or November. So how can Fundora be ready for a Boots fight in December? He's off the board. Josh Kelly got a fight coming up in August, I believe. When's Josh Kelly fighting? Josh Kelly's fighting on July 25th. All right. He's fighting on July 25th, so he could possibly be ready because he's fighting next week, but they need to go ahead and get the negotiations done. I think Jerome Boots Ennis, if he's coming back in December, as Bozy Ennis said, he needs to be negotiating with Josh Kelly or Camino, a Yarko winner, or he needs to be negotiating with Virgil Ortiz, and whoever he can get to take that fight, I'm cool with either one of those fights. That's what I think he should be doing. Shout out to DJ with the 10-piece in the super chat. Nah, KO, what happened to all those options Virgil had? He's got to get a fight or two in now. Oscar and Virgil Sr. been stalling that fight for years. Boots don't move on Virgil time. I agree, but you just keep pressing. Hey, nigga, you want to fight? Here go an offer. Oh, you ducking again? All right, now we move on. You just keep pressing. You just keep pressing the issue, bro. And as you press the issue, the offers get worse and worse, which Eddie Hearn is about to speak to in a minute. I got the Eddie Hearn clip 2 teed up. Let me let Bosey finish though.
Either Josh Kelly, whoever wins.
Okay, he wants the winner. He wants the winner of one of them.
Whoever, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll take it at that.
Yeah.
I appreciate your time today.
All right, that's it from Bosey. Let me show y'all what Eddie Hearn had to say about it. Because Ricky Meridian reached out to Eddie Hearn and them talking about we got a deal. Eddie Hearn like, nigga, that's why y'all see Jerron Ennis versus Virgil Ortiz, the new price. Eddie Hearn like, nigga, today's price is not yesterday's price. Let's listen up to what Eddie Hearn got to say about the situation. And please hit the like button.
Dias and Boots. How close are we to like an Ortiz fight for Boots?
We haven't really heard anything, to be honest. Like, I mean, I just said to Mannix up there, it's like, everyone's on me. They're like, make the fight, Eddie. It's like, what about you make the fight? Do you know what I mean? We like
the Golden Boy, yeah.
Well, but anyone, the zone. I mean, like, the reality is when we agreed that fight last time, we were taking the smaller end of the deal, which I didn't agree with at all. But Boots was like, listen, let me go and fight him. I'll beat him, and then we'll be in a great position. That fight didn't happen, right? We signed for that fight. They didn't. I do believe they wanted the fight, but obviously they had their mess. We went out and had a gift from God to fight Xander Zayas, and thank you, Xander, for being the champion, and thank you, Top Rank, for rolling the dice. And on June 27th, a new star was born in Jerron Boots Ennis. Rick Meridian, who I love, but, you know, is a little bit skewed because of his love for his fighters, comes back and says, well, we've done the deal. It's like, no, we did a deal when we weren't even champion, when we were half the fighter we were in terms of profile and star value. Now we're unified world champion and you're a voluntary defense. Now, I'm not going to come out and say you should get 20% as a voluntary challenger, but do not think the deal's the same. We've got multiple options for Jerron Ennis. We've got Josh Kelly. We've got Sebastian Fondora. We love the Virgil Ortiz fight. And I stand by all my comments previously. It is one of the very best fights in the sport. Boots will take it like that. But I have to go and present an offer to Jerron Ennis. And I can do that by having a chat and seeing the numbers. But if you're like, it's always, make the fight, Eddie. It's like, make the offer. Right?
So there you have it, bro. And Cam, you were right. He was cooking that whole interview. I'll drop some more content on it probably tomorrow or maybe Saturday. But I know you're going to go over it with a fine-tooth comb and react to the whole thing. But I wanted to focus on the Jerron Boots Ennis part of it because I think everybody needs to understand, bro. For some reason, it's like ever since Floyd, bro. And this comes from other Black American fighters. It comes from certain promoters. It comes from certain fighters. It's like people, for whatever reason, don't want to respect the star power of the Black American fighter. And like when the Black American fighter is the star between the two, it always got to be some bullshit going on. But when it's, you know what I mean? Like when it's Manny Pacquiao, everybody seems to respect that shit. When it's Canelo Alvarez, everybody respect that shit. Even when it's AJ, yeah, AJ is Black, but he from the UK. People always respected that shit. But it's like this is some shit that Jerron Boots Ennis' representative shouldn't even have to fucking say. Like he shouldn't even have to say, bro. Like this goes without saying, nigga. You've never been a champion. When you headline in Dallas, the shit, everything I've headlined is bigger than the shit you did in Dallas. And I like Virgil. And I'm the unified motherfucking champion. I'm giving you a shot at 2 motherfucking belts. I'm a 2 division. So even if you one of these niggas that like the accolades argument when it comes to negotiations, Boots got that. If you like the numbers argument, which is what I like when it comes to negotiations, Boots got that over Virgil. This 50-50 shit or the old deal, like, nigga, stop. Stop it, bro. Stop it right now. Virgil don't want no smoke with Boots, bro. He don't want no smoke. And so I understand. I want y'all to hear me and hear me good, chat. Then we're going to move to the next topic, bro. Hear me and hear me good, chat. Hear me and hear me good. I know that Virgil Ortiz doesn't want to fight Jerron Boots Ennis. What I'm asking for is very simple. Always just pull his card. Anytime you free and he free, pull his card. Pull his card. Send an offer out. Try to start negotiations. Have Eddie do his job. Make them continue to duck you until you get that fight. Because it's a big fucking fight, y'all. It's a big, fun fight. And so you don't stop what the fuck you doing. There's nothing to stop Eddie Hearn from working on a Josh Kelly, Kegmino, Yarko winner fight and working on a motherfucking Virgil Ortiz fight. There's nothing to stop him from doing that. He can do both. He can fucking do both. And he should be doing that because I think, me personally, Boots Ennis should try to do nothing but big fights from here on out because I know niggas say people need tune-ups or whatever, but it's certain people, in my opinion, that people think are good fighters that Boots Ennis will treat like a tune-up. They're a tune-up for him. J.A. Dixon, what up? So you keep trying to get them big fights. That's what I'm saying to y'all, bro. That's what I'm saying to y'all, bro. It's KO that you in KO's chat, Drink. I'm covering it, bro. I'm covering the shit. Y'all know I'm covering everything. Come on, man. Come on, man. You know I got you. Anyway, moving on. Wah. 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 Shakur Stevenson feeling disrespected. Shakur Stevenson feeling disrespected. Him feel disrespected. Let me tell you what. Let me tell you why. Somebody said this generation of fighters have to be the lamest in history, all kneeling at the feet of Turkey. What happened to pride? Ask Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson didn't like that shit. He ain't like that shit. So Shakur Stevenson said, I don't kneel to nobody. Watch the disrespect. I just speak facts. For years, me, you, and more fans complained about the best not fighting the best. Now you got a guy who does everything in his power for that to happen and put a big fight after big fight. Shut the F up and appreciate him. Let's put all of this statement to the test, shall we? Let's put this statement to the test. I don't kneel to nobody. Watch the disrespect. I just speak facts. Was Shakur Stevenson speaking facts when he said he didn't know what the fuck Eddie Hearn was talking about when he said he was signing the zoo? Was Shakur speaking facts when he said the negotiations was fake with Devin Haney? Or was he speaking facts when he said the negotiations was real with Devin Haney? Or was he speaking facts when he said that he had already signed to fight Devin Haney? Or was he speaking facts when he said he verbally agreed to fight Devin Haney? Or was he speaking facts when he said he's not going to step on Keyshawn Davis's toes? Or was he speaking facts when he said he wanted to fight Devin Haney and told him to drop his belt? Like, which one of them facts was he speaking? Now, Shakur also said, I don't kneel to nobody. Watch the disrespect. He has kneeled to Turki Al-Sheikh literally and figuratively. Mm-hmm. He has kneeled to Turki Al-Sheikh literally and figuratively. Did we not forget that Turki Al-Sheikh changed Shakur Stevenson's pay for the Williams and Pato fight? And Shakur Stevenson went off and went at his towel boys and all of that shit. And then Shakur Stevenson apologized to Turki in public. And he fought on Edgar Berlanga versus Hamza Shiraz's fucking undercard. Isn't that him figuratively bending the knee and doing what the fuck he told? Didn't he bend the knee and do what the fuck he told? He also literally bent the knee to Turkey Al-Sheikh. Literally bent the knee. So on top of figuratively bending the knee, he also literally bent the knee. Shakur fans. Does anybody want to guess who's in that picture with him while he's on his knee? I know y'all hate me like a motherfucker. I know. I understand, bro. I would hate me too. I would be like, man, this nigga KO get on my motherfucking nerve. I understand. I totally get it, bro. Like I get it, bro. Who do y'all think is in the picture? Who is in the picture with him while he on? I'm down on bended knee. So many nights I dream of you. Holding my no. I won't even be alone. I open up my eyes to face reality. Cause every moment without you feel like eternity. I'm begging you, come back to me. Yo, I don't bend the knee to nobody. Did he forget he took this picture? I'm just asking. So figuratively and in business, you apologize when he lied to you and did you wrong and changed your money and put your ass on the undercard. You got mad and apologized for him lying to you. And when you took a picture with him, he said, Shakur, you're a little too tall. Can you get on your knee, my nigga? Can you get on your knee, my nigga? And just so y'all know, KO is not bullshitting. There you go. That's turkey. Turkey right there, bro. It's turkey. It's turkey. Shakur's knee. Turkey. Turkey. Shakur's knee. Turkey. Shakur on his knee. Turkey. Shakur on his knee. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, bro. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, bro. You know what I mean? Oh, man, bro. Yeah. Anyway, let's get back to it, bro. Let's get back to it, bro. Let's get back to the statement. I'm just saying, bro. Niggas should be saying anything. Like, you can't be out here like that, Shakur, bro. He said, ain't no way that's a real pic, dog. That's a real... Bro, what you want me to do, Black McGruder? That's a real picture, man. It's a real picture. He has a history of this. Don't make me pull the Berlanga video. Don't make me pull the Berlanga video. I will pull the Berlanga video. Okay? Don't make me do this shit. Okay? Now, keep going. So, that first sentence right here, I don't kneel to nobody, watch the disrespect. I just speak facts. I just totally fucking, you know what I mean? That shit's over with. Let's keep reading. He says, for years, me, you, and more fans complain about the best not fighting the best. Now you got a guy who does everything in his power for that to happen. Was Turkey doing everything in his power when he told Dimitri Bivol, don't forget who the fuck paid you to fight better, Beef? You better drop that motherfucking belt instead of fighting David Benavidez. Was he doing everything in his power to give us the fight we wanted? Shakur, when we wanted to see David Benavidez versus motherfucking Dimitri Bivol, didn't he use his power to stop that fight from happening? When David Benavidez was trying to corner Dimitri Bivol and become Callum Smith's opponent so he can become Dimitri Bivol's mandatory in another sanctioning body, Did Turkey help make that fight, or did he do a bait and switch and make David Benavidez fight Anthony Yarde? I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck going on. Did he give us the Devin Haney Ryan Garcia rematch, or did he cancel it because Ryan Garcia lost? Did that fight get canceled, or did he give us that rematch? Did he make the Ryan Garcia rematch with Devin Haney, or did he make Ryan Garcia versus Conor Benn? You know, I just be wondering, like, when y'all say this nigga giving y'all the fights y'all want, what fights do y'all actually want? Did he step in and pay the money that it took for Virgil Ortiz and Jerome Boutinis to fight, or did he just sit back and say, I don't give a fuck? Did that fight happen this year, or did he not step in? Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. He doesn't do everything in his power to get fights. He does not do everything in his power to get fights the fans want to see. That's not what he does, bro. He does everything in his power to do what the fuck is in the best interest of his business interest, because he is here as an agent on behalf of the Saudi Arabian government. The quicker that niggas realize that and understand that, the better off y'all will be. So this statement is just factually fucking wrong. I'm off of that, though. So if you feel disrespected, bro, then that's a you problem, because the truth should not be disrespectful to you. The facts are, bro, you did bend your knee to Turkey, bro. Both in his face, literally, and then figuratively in business as well. When you didn't like something that he did, you didn't stand your ground. You said, I'm a man, nigga, I'm a man, nigga. At the end of the day, I'm a man. And then you put your ass on that undercard. You took whatever the fuck he was paying, and you did what the fuck you were told, bro. You did exactly what that person on Twitter told you that you did. Let's keep it moving, though. This is how you know it's bad, bro. When your biggest op comes to your defense, bro. When Devin Haney is coming to the defense of Tank Davis, bro. When Devin Haney is pointing out that somebody did some sucker shit to Tank Davis, bro. That's when we gotta start realizing how big of a sucker move. How big of a sucker move this shit is, bro. What Richardson Hitchens did. Here's what Devin Haney had to say about it. Don't do shit around Richardson. He gonna tell everybody your business when y'all fall out. That's a fact. We saw it live in HD in 4K. Devin, have you unblocked Tank yet, bro? That's what I want to know. Have you unblocked them yet, man? So y'all, like, I want to see that. I want to see that conversation continue, bro. You know what I mean? But when Devin's writing shit like this, you know motherfucking Richard Hitchens. You know Richard Hitchens is all the way out of pocket. Right? Just wanted to point that out to y'all in case y'all haven't seen this shit. Last fucking topic before we get to the Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney drama and the never-ending drama, and the shit just getting on my motherfucking nerves. I'm telling y'all, bro. One more topic. One more motherfucking topic that we got to get to.
What's the reasoning behind the move to 160?
How did that happen? Hold up. Trying to go to this one. Here we go. All right, so that training video has got people talking, boy. Has got people talking. Let me tell you what I see. I see a fighter, they got to lose a shit ton of weight to make 147. Just as an analyst, I'm like, that motherfucker got to be probably 170, maybe even 175 in that video. That's a lot of weight to cut to 147 pounds. The second thing I see is I don't understand the excitement because I see a fighter throwing everything as hard as he fucking can, and I see a fighter throwing punches in ways that he don't throw in a fight. He's not sitting down flat-footed in a fight throwing punches, bro. This nigga is a person that moves around, lateral movement, jab, right hand every now and then, keeping his distance, clinching if you get too close, shit like that. He ain't just sitting in that bitch exchanging hooks. Because when he try to sit in that bitch and exchange hooks, 420. So I don't know why you would be excited about this shit when you know he don't fight like that. And when you know for a fact that weight cut is what he's leaving a lot of shit on the scale in these weight cuts, bro. But that's what happens when you look for an advantage when you get in the ring on fight night, bro. Like he's cutting. He has to cut I don't even think it's any questions, bro. If you know what you're looking at, that's a nigga that cuts a shit ton of weight to make 147 pounds, bro. Shout out to Lee Jackson, 5-piece in the super chat. He said left chin still wide open. I'm not even on that, bro. I'm not even on that. Like, yeah, maybe not. He don't fight like that. So I don't know why niggas would be. Number one, he's throwing the shit with all his might, right? Number two, he don't fight like that. He's not standing in the pocket, letting power punches go, standing there and just having one guard up and just letting his left hand go over and over again. Like, the nigga don't fight like that. He's training, you know what I mean? And the main thing is, boy, you got to cut a shit ton of weight to make 147. A shit ton. Straight up. Jang says, Tank and Shakur can't take these kind of punches. It's a reason they're trying to haggle him down in weight. I don't know about Shakur, but I seen Tank Davis get cracked on the chin by Mario Barrios, who's a bigger puncher. I seen him get cracked on the chin by Ryan Garcia, who's a bigger puncher. So I wouldn't be so sure. And you got to understand, Devin Haney don't fight like that, A. B, that bag ain't punching back. But C, and most importantly, bro, he don't be that strong in fights because of he practices drastic fucking weight cuts, bro. I don't think you understand how hard it is to cut that amount of weight. Boy cutting a lot of weight, man. So that shit sound good. That shit sound good. But we got some fighters that reacted to it, two very interested parties. Ryan Garcia says, wow, looks like he's moving up to 154. He put on size pretty quick, didn't he? You know, he making them he you know that shit. He going on. He making them weight jokes, the snack jokes, the PED jokes, so forth and so on. He's not moving to 154 as long as Jerome Buchanan is there, bro, or Sebastian Fundora or motherfucking Virgil Ortiz like that. He ain't got no bricks in his back pocket, bro. He ain't got no bricks in his back pocket. So no, Ryan, he ain't moving up to 154. And by the way, I just want to pause again and let y'all know that if Turkey don't make Devin Haney versus Shakur Stevenson, I am going to come back and visit how Turkey keeps giving everybody the opportunities that Devin Haney wants. Because Devin Haney wanted to fight Conor Ben. He like, and Ryan Garcia is getting that opportunity. I'm Shakur fans and Devin fans. The best thing for you to do if Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson don't fight is to stay the fuck away from this channel. Go have your cope sessions. Go have your fucking kumbayas. over somewhere else, bro. Because if you come over here, you're not gonna like what the fuck I got to say. Because if them two niggas don't fight, if they're not fighting, oh, it's gonna be a sad day for some of you. I'm telling you that shit right the fuck now. Shakur Stevenson also said something. He said, "Cuz 180, LOL. I ain't tripping, no. I'm him." So he's saying Devin Haney big as shit. I think everybody pretty much knows that by now. But I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. That shit sounds scary coming from Shakur fans. Shakur fans, that shit sound like a motherfucker that's a little worried. That sound like a motherfucker that's a little worried. Just keeping it 100 with you. Damn nigga, 180 nigga. Damn nigga, 180 nigga. Sound like you worried and shit, bro. Sound like you might be a tad bit worried. If y'all get the catch weight or whatever, you shouldn't give a fuck. Or you should just fight at 140 and see what Zufa got for you, if they even have 140 pounders. He says, I ain't tripping, no, I'm him. And this is where we get to the main topic of the day, the fucking drama between Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson. It looked like this fight might be off if we're going off what they say. Let me show you. Let me show you. Bill Haney caught wind of this shit. And Bill Haney says, yeah, you him, and you been tripping, wasting my time. Shakur Stevenson says, no, sounds like you're wasting time now, Billy. I'm with the people you said was ready to do the fight. But it doesn't matter, because if it's Key, then the Haney's are cooked regardless. Here's my problem, bro. You said you already verbally agreed to the fight, Shakur. Bill, you said that you already had signed your motherfucking battle agreement, you and Devin, and y'all waiting on this shit. But does this sound like the conversation of two people that have been passing paperwork back and forth? Does this sound like a conversation between two people that are in real negotiation? When you hear this shit, does it sound like PR and each other trying to do PR and paint the other one as a duck? Or does it sound like two people that are in real negotiations close to a fight? Because this shit look like PR to me. You throwing Keyshawn in the mix and you said, I'm signed with the people you said was trying to make the fight. Wouldn't you know if they trying to make the fight or not if you already signed your part or verbally agreed? Like, what the fuck are we doing? Then we go to this. Then we go to this shit. Give me a sec. Then we go to this shit. Bill Haney says, Shakur Stevenson, if you think those people haven't already figured out you've been wasting their time for months, you're being ignorant. Shakur Stevenson says, Billy the businessman, you can't bluff me, but we both know 144, y'all don't want no parts of. Good job tricking your fans, but the real no. You clout chased my name for people to be more interested in your son. Congrats on the buzz. Scratch my name off your fake list. Shakur Stevenson says, remember, we are all free right now. Then he says, if it was the other way around, it comes with being great. Sounds like this motherfucking fight ain't happening. And I gotta tell you, if Devin Haney is fighting Keyshawn Davis, and Shakur Stevenson is fighting somebody that doesn't measure up, then the joke's on fucking Shakur Stevenson. I hope all y'all listening to my voice know that. If Devin Haney drops the belt and him and Shakur still don't fight each other and Devin Haney goes a whole nother direction, some shit that we don't expect, then joke's on both of them. But right now, if we keeping it 100, Devin Haney is in a better position with this shit than Shakur Stevenson. Because he has the mandatory Keyshawn Davis to fall back on. Shakur Stevenson got Jose Rayo Valenzuela to fall back on. He got Andres Cortez to fall back on, bro. It's absolutely ridiculous at this point. The back and forth drama is never ending and it's exhausting. It's never ending and it's exhausting at this point, bro. It's just, I just get the sense that both fighters are just pushing narratives so that they don't look bad when they don't fight. Both of these niggas is just pushing narratives so they don't look bad when they don't fight. If you're Devin Haney and you're that fucking big, you finna cut 30-something pounds to fight Shakur fucking Stevenson. If you gonna cut that much weight, why wouldn't you cut that much weight to fight Gervonta Davis for way more motherfucking money? If you Shakur Stevenson, you gonna sign a multi-fight motherfucking deal and risk that motherfucking deal in your very first fight without getting all that motherfucking money, it never made sense to me. This shit getting old, bro. It's getting old and it's getting ridiculous. And now they talking as if this shit ain't gonna motherfucking happen. Like this shit right here, that's a motherfucker trying to take a victory lap. Like, yeah, nigga, I exposed y'all. First of all, y'all did all this shit for a fight that nobody was asking for. They did all this shit for a fight that nobody was like, yo, we gotta see Devin Haney versus motherfucking Shakur, nigga. Shakur versus Devin, that's the fight. No, niggas was like, Devin versus Ryan rematch. Shakur versus Tank Davis. Nobody was like, yo, KO, when you gonna do that motherfucking Shakur versus Devin topic, nigga? Y'all did all this public shit, all this back and forth, all these interviews and catch weight. We do this, we go back and forth, we do this, that, blah, 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 whatever. Only for y'all to look like y'all both just bowing out. Oh, you wasted them people time. You think them people don't know you wasted their time? You can't bluff me. We both know y'all don't want none at 144. No one, we know y'all don't want none at 144. Y'all did all this shit for a motherfucking fight that nobody fucking asked for, bro. That nobody fucking asked for, bro. Drink more water with the 5-piece in the super chat says, Jay Prince and Bill got on the phone and already told us what it was. I've been said these motherfuckers in cahoots. Zero intention of fighting. 2 fucking clout demons, bro. Damn. Damn. They gonna look like, bro, do you understand that number one, you already got a small motherfucking fan base that don't fuck with none of y'all? For real, for real. The fan base that you do got is a YouTube fan base and a Twitter fan base. They don't buy your fights, Devin. They don't go to your fights. They don't make you a star. Shakur Stevenson, you did pretty good in motherfucking Madison Square Garden with Team Alifu Telefimu. But they both need a dance partner because they don't do it all by themselves. Like, them niggas can't just fight anybody and people like, yeah, let me buy them tickets. Nigga, I'm there. Let me buy that pay-per-view. They don't have that entertainment value. So when you fight like that, bro, you can't be like, this is sucker shit. You cannot do this type of shit because you lose the trust of boxing fans that are like on the fence. Or niggas is like diehards, like, okay, I'll watch the nigga because he a good fighter and shit. But now you literally, bro, if they don't fight, it's to the point where if they don't fight and you fuck with them and you a fan of theirs, you can't come and say anything that they say You can't come to anybody that got any kind of sense. You definitely can't come to me and try to tell me anything Shakur Stevenson says or anything Devin Haney says, because this is some of the most misleading, manipulative, capping ass shit I've seen since I started my channel, bro. Real talk. Real fucking talk. He said, scratch Tank name off that fake list too. Man turned down career high money and blocked him on Twitter. Facts, bro. Nigga turned that shit down. Said, no, never mind. I'm gonna block you. And I'm gonna go over here and deal with Shakur in a fake negotiation. But then I'm gonna deal with Keyshawn too. The Keyshawn shit is real. He's dropping that belt or fighting Keyshawn. I can't wait to see how this shit plays out. But the drama is getting old, bro. This shit was like fun at first. It was like a fun topic to talk about, the back and forth and all that shit. It was cool. It was cool. But now it's getting to the point where, nigga, both of you niggas is capping. At this point, y'all are like two politicians trying to sell us some shit in a motherfucking debate. But y'all don't seem like y'all really about to put in no real motherfucking work. That's what the shit feel like, bro. That's what I'm starting to feel like, bro. It's like these are two motherfucking politicians that's going back and forth trying to sell us a bunch of shit, but then when they get to the finish line, they ain't gonna really do shit. Now, I don't know why you bought up Tank, but I'm getting ready to drop the link in a minute anyway. I'm gonna talk to the family for an hour, so I'll address you since don't nobody want to come up here and debate me for no smoke. Where can I go to see this from Tank's team? Because when you say Tank's team, I'm thinking Al Heyman, Louis DeCubas, Tom Brown, somebody from Premier Boxing Champion. Is it an Amazon Prime representative? Like when you say Tank's team said he can't fight till next year, who? Who? Who from his team, bro? Dre's finest in the building. What up? Y'all bring up Tank Davis so much more than I do. It's wild. Brian King B. Falcone in the building. What up? And y'all please get the likes of 300. He says, LOL, I don't know. So then don't say shit you don't know, bro. You just repeating what you heard, my nigga. The only validated reports we got Bill Haney, who ducked a big offer. Him and Devin ducked a big offer saying Al Heyman told them that Tank Davis wasn't going to fight this year. And then we have Lance Pugmire reporting that Premier Boxing Champions is trying to bring him back in the fall. Now, my opinion is we have to see how this shit plays out tomorrow. Now, it seems like Tank Davis and all of this shit, he's been very confident, very, like he's been talking crazy like somebody that ain't worried about shit. Now, he did deactivate his Twitter yesterday that he's been popping his shit from. Did he deactivate his Twitter because he knows there's some bad news coming tomorrow? Or did he deactivate his Twitter because he knows there's some good news coming tomorrow? We don't know. We're going to find out first thing tomorrow morning. Though. I'll be right there on the docket letting y'all know what the fuck is going on. Shout out Oddly Gifted Bully Kennels, 10-piece in that super chat. Richardson Bitchins, your mama raised a hoe ass. Damn. That's crazy. Richardson Snitchins, Richardson Bitchins, Ratchetson Snitchins. Yeah, Richardson Hitchens, you're going to have all these names following you for the rest of your career, bro. What you did the other day was some nasty, nasty, nasty work, bro. Jay Nuisance, what up? That's what I'm saying. We don't know if it's good or bad, bro. We about to find out. Shit, we'll find out. Time waits for nobody. So eventually it's going to be August. Then it's going to be September. Then it's going to be October. Nigga, something got to shake. Eventually the court date is going to get here. Something got to shake. So we'll figure that out. I'll drop the link for the open panel, but my last thoughts on this situation with Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson and Keyshawn Davis is this. I'd rather Devin Haney fight Keyshawn Davis at this point. And I'm going to tell you why. Number one, it would keep Devin Haney on the traditional boxing path. Number two, I think that's a fight with less fucking excuses. You don't have to make a catch weight. You get to defend your belt, against against somebody that's willing to just let you make weight and get it cracking. It's not worth the money. And I'm not gonna like Shakur Stevenson just lied too motherfucking much, y'all. Bill Haney is very, very bad. And yes, Devin Haney be capping and shit, bro. But Shakur Stevenson is like, he be lying and shit, and the nigga will just tell you straight up, yeah, I had a DAZN offer for the same amount of money, nigga. They offered me a big ass bag. But I just went over here to Zoop and shit so I can make the fight harder to make and shit. Like, nah, bro. Nah, bro. Plus, drink, that's a fact, too. I think Keyshawn Davis and Devin Haney can give us more excitement. It can give us more excitement. I'm not trying to see Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson feint each other to death, nigga. Feint each other to death out at mid-range. Keyshawn gonna try to come get shit cracking. So I'm just like, I'm tired of Shakur, bro. I'm tired of him. Like he's making it really, really hard to cover him because it seems like you hating because the shit that you saying just shouldn't be true. Like, but it's true. So it's like, damn, bro, like everything, like you making me criticize you every fucking time. Like I gotta criticize you with everything you say. Like you really say shit that wrong all the time. That shit's wild to me, bro. That shit's wild to me. You lie about everything and you be moving like a whole sucker out here, bro. Just sucker move after sucker move after sucker move, bro. Nah, I'm good. Shout out to Jay Nuisance with the 5-piece in the super chat says, just showing gratitude. I appreciate you, bro. All right, look. We got about an hour left in the show. I'm opening up the panel a little early today because it's Thursday, and I want to give y'all a little bit more time than normal today. So we got a whole hour plus for y'all to come up here and talk that shit. I wish I could have got some smoke, but niggas just be running away these days. Just talk shit at other places and run the fuck away. So let's pin this to the chat real quick. There we go. Feel me? Like, hey, bro. 2 cents. It's like, at least you got to listen a little bit and you got to dig a little bit deeper. And be like, okay, let me replay this. What the fuck Bill say? With Shakur Stevenson, it's just fucking blatant. It's just blatant fucking lies, bro. Blatant ass lies where you like, nah. That shit not adding up. Because over here you said that. Like, all fact. You sound like boxing ego. Nah, I mean, that's your opinion, but nah, bro. No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't sound like him. He don't sound like me, bro. I don't sound like him, fam. What's up, Victor? Salute.
Salute, my G. Hey, look here. Is this the smoke? Did I click the smoke link or is this open panel? Okay, let me get. Okay. So look here, KO. At the risk of being repetitive and redundant, because I know you already cooked on it, and everybody has cooked on it for that matter. But we didn't specify. Nobody specified. I want to specify that motherfucking the nigga that did all that talking about Tank and that event at Tank's place. What's that nigga's name?
Richardson Hitchens.
Yeah, that nigga, that ugly motherfucker. Let me say this, man. That nigga did that deliberately. That's what has to be emphasized, or at least that's what I want to say about that circumstance, that situation, and that nigga being on that panel. That nigga, and like you said, the motherfucker went on for 20 minutes. Ain't nobody pulled that out of him. Ain't nobody asked him no questions about.
He was just chatting for 20 minutes straight, wasn't it? Goddamn.
Which tells me that nigga did that on the deliberately. It was his intent to do some harm. And this is the funny thing. If the nigga is that mad at Tank, all the things that Tank gave to him, you know, I remember when he was at Tank's gym, or whoever's gym they was at, and Tank rubbed his gloves. He said, rub my gloves, Tank, give me some of that, you know, give me some of that shine, right? All the things that you described about how nice and wasn't that him that was at Tank's place? I think it was Tank's place, and they were, you know, slap boxing or whatever that shit was. Wasn't that him?
That was him.
Yeah, man.
When Tank got out of jail back in 2023 and he had a little party or whatever, that was him.
Exactly. Now look, if this is the thing about that lousy motherfucker, is that if you are angry at a nigga, one thing that's nice about boxing is that if you angry at a nigga and you want to get at him, instead of doing that wretched bullshit that he did, he should have called Tank out. What about me, Tank? Let me at your ass. You know I got smoke with your ass for whatever reason, right?
This is what you're talking about. This is what you're talking about, Vic.
That's it.
Yep, that's him. But go ahead, keep going.
Yeah, and so I'm gonna finish up here. So what I'm saying is, and what you know what I mean? What's the word I'm trying? Enhance what I'm saying is that he can't be that stupid. You know what I mean? He knows he was talking to a large segment of the population. The guy's got a nice platform there, so this nigga's got a lot of viewership, so to speak. And this nigga said all that motherfucking shit. And again, like I said before, without being provoked, without anybody pulling it out of him, he did it deliberately. That was a low down, dirty kick in the motherfucking ass.
He said, I'm gonna tell you, let's get into it. And then that nigga just went.
Hey, KO, KO, but let me say these words. Like Tank said, with motherfucking Roach, he gonna pay for it. He gonna pay for it.
I can't wait. I can't wait to see how all this shit play out. Be more, talk to me. Be more, bully. What's up?
You. Hey,
what's up, man?
Salute, Be more.
What up, Victor? What's up, Paige?
What's up, Paige?
What's going on, y'all? What's going on?
What up, bro?
Shit.
Go ahead. I'm listening, bro. What's up?
This nigga Hitchison, man. This clown, man. You gotta go ahead and look at it and be like, look at it like this, man. Be like, you know, I feel sorry for that dude. And the reason why I feel sorry for that dude, he can't help it. He's suffering from Whippets withdrawal. You know what I mean? He a Whippets junkie, man. He can't help it. You know what I mean? That's why he went over there to Shakur. You know what I mean? He gotta get that fix in. You know, he running out of canisters. You know what I mean? He got canisters falling out of his pocket. Open up his car door, or matter of fact, he ain't got no car. That nigga probably still riding a BMX. You know what I mean? Got him falling off the cycle seat of his damn bike and shit. You know what I'm saying? Man, but you know that nigga was lying the whole damn time. Who goes on for 20 minutes straight but a junkie about a story when they rubbing their arms, scratching their arms, looking at the camera, then turning their head, going left to right? Come on, man. That's what junkies do. For real.
I think the motherfucker was lying and exaggerating too.
Yeah,
hey, bro.
That too.
Hey man, hold on. Let me put this up on the screen. Cam just sent me this shit. Look. I can't do this shit because I'm not good with the graphics and shit. But yeah, there you go. There you go. Right there you go. Shout out to Cam J. Yeah, there you go. Shout out to Foxy Brown with the 5-piece in the super chat. Says, thank you, KO, for keeping it 10 toes down. That's all I know how to do. That's all I'm gonna do. Shout out to my dog Eli Israel. 20 of them things. Bow. Bow. No biscuit in the super chat with the super stick. I appreciate you, big dog. Thank you so much for that 20 piece. All right, man. Y'all go ahead, bro. Pay, what's up, man? Talk to me.
What up,
Talk
man?
to me, bro.
I ain't really got too much on that. This ain't really no disrespect to New York niggas or whatever, bro. But there been some legendary rats coming up out that bitch, and he damn near one of them. He damn near one of them.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
But for that nigga though. Bro. Yeah, I'm sure we done saw the movies, bro. We done saw the movies. Remember, man, they came from Nino Brown, legendary rats in that bitch, bro. But no, going off to Devin Haney's situation, bro. I think I don't think he got, like I've been saying, I don't really think he got that many options, bro. Like, we really look at the lay of the land, bro. He don't really got that many options other than, I think he got the option with the mandatory situation,
Is he chopping up or is that me?
Yeah, that's him.
Hey, Paige,
that's him chopping up.
Bro.
Yeah.
Hey, Paige, let's go to the love.
Is that better?
Hold on, you sounded better right there. Hold on. Go ahead.
That's better now?
Yeah, there you go.
Yep.
Go ahead and say what you were saying, bro.
All right, yeah, pretty much like I was saying that I really never believed that fight was actually happening, bro. I don't know. I just think it's a lot of bullshit going on in boxing, bro. Like, when niggas really ain't trying to really get active. A lot of niggas saying they want to get active on the internet, but bro, ain't nobody really pressing the issue like, bro, trying to get that fight done, trying to get the fight over the line. None of that shit. It's like a bunch of bullshit bickering motherfuckers, man. Like, I don't really like this state of boxing, bro. And
Nah,
as far as the tank situation, bro, some just telling me, bro, that shit not finna go nowhere, bro. Cause it's like, how many more fucking continuance she's gonna ever? I mean, how you gonna ask for, bro?
This gonna be the what? This will be what? The third one?
Yeah, my nigga. Cause it's like at this point, if I'm the judge,
God
bro,
damn.
it's like, bro, if I'm the judge, I'm on some shit like, bro, what the fuck are y'all gonna either go forward with the trial or y'all not, bro? Like, ain't no all this back and forth. You done got the man's cell phone, which is why I said earlier that I feel like that's why he created that G Money account, because they got that nigga phone. But I just don't think that shit going nowhere, bro. Like, I just really don't think it's going nowhere. Cause I feel like if they have as much evidence, it's no stopping the motherfucking DA from going forward with any case if they got a landslide of a fucking of evidence, bro. It's not. I just don't see that shit going nowhere, bro. I feel like they finna ask for another fucking continuance, man.
Hey, that's why the judge brought that motherfucker back into court and wanted a status. Just think about that. You already explained it, but just think about that. I want a status report because time is real close to, if it hasn't already, elapsed. Prosecution only has a certain amount of time. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. The court's got a whole bunch of shit on his dockets. He ain't got time to keep fucking around with the same motherfucking case over and over and over again, back and forth. He ain't got time for that shit, man. Let's get it done, or fuck this shit. I'm throwing it out, and he won't even throw it out or dismiss it because somebody lost or won the case. He'll throw it out because the motherfucking time has elapsed.
Hey, and another thing is shit. If Tank Lawyer actually gonna do his job, bro, at that point, shit, nigga, I'm asking for a dismissal, bro. I'm asking for a dismissal.
Man, I be trying not to give y'all no, like, he already filed that, and the judge still hasn't ruled on it yet.
See, and that's the problem. Like, I feel like
the judge took it under advisement so that he could rule on it later. He want to see how this shit play out.
Hey, which judge are we talking about, KO? Because you said a female.
The judge in Miami, the Miami court.
Yeah, Miami.
Yeah, here, I'll show it to you right quick. Hold on. Shout out to Juice Vision with the 5 piece in the super chat. Says he just done turned into Master Splinter now. What's up, KO? Salute, Chad. Yeah, that boy straight snitching. Dylan Watson says with the 5 piece in the super chat says Ryan Garcia said he known globally more than Tank. I don't know if that's true or untrue. Here's what I know. That don't matter. What are you about to do with this live gate in Las Vegas with Conor Ben? That's what niggas want to know. How many pay-per-view or how many viewership? What are y'all, since it's on Paramount Plus for free, how many people are going to take time out of their Saturday night to watch you and Conor Ben for free? What's y'all viewership numbers going to be? That's the shit that matter to me. All this, I'm more known globally. I'm this, I'm that. That shit sound good. What's that revenue you going to bring to the table? That's what the fuck matters to me, bro, when I'm breaking down the sport of boxing. But let me just show y'all something real quick. While I got y'all up here and y'all was talking about it.
But yeah, fuck what Ryan talking about. He talking about I'm known globally, but bro, that's not generating no money, bro. Like yo fights, where's them Barrios numbers at? Like those niggas ain't really. It feel like Ryan is good. I like Ryan as a fighter, but go ahead.
So I wanted to show y'all something happened that no one knows that I'm waiting for it to play out. The judge didn't rule on Tank Davis's team's motion to dismiss. I got it highlighted for y'all. Motion to dismiss was filed on April the 1st, and there was no ruling on it. No ruling means he took it under advisement so he can decide on it later. He's letting this shit play out and trying to see what's going on just in case he has to step in and decide whether or not he's going to dismiss it later. And so the prosecution's going to have to come with their shit together, man. Because the judge, if you pay attention, I don't know, and I don't want to infer too much, but you got a judge that got a motion to dismiss that he didn't throw out, that he hasn't ruled on yet. He's giving them continuances. He downgraded the hearing from a plea hearing to a status hearing. He's trying to give motherfuckers the opportunity to get their shit together. Because he's on the verge of telling them, look, man, I'm going to throw this shit out. Refile when you got your shit together. Because this shit is getting out of hand. Either you taking this shit to court or you not. This shit happened in October of last year, bro.
Yeah.
This shit it has been that long ago now.
But KO, even if that's the case though, if like I said, based on his story with that dismissal, I'm pretty sure that's dismissal without prejudice. Meaning you can't bring that shit back up. You can't come back. If you dismiss this case, they can't come back once they got evidence later and try to recharge you. It don't work like that.
True that.
All right. True Boy says this is hilarious. Tank fans got to play lawyer to hope his outside the ring decisions don't bite him in the ass while his opponents just need opponents. They have no trouble in their lives. LOL. Well, Devin Haney's fighting an assault charge in New York. Number one. Devin Haney just had a story on TMZ drop with his baby mama that he's dealing with. So you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Shakur Stevenson's been seen on camera punching somebody, punching a woman before. So you just sound stupid, bro, and ill.
Oh, yeah. Hey, KO, let me say this.
I can't stand when people do little stupid shit. Like you just sound
bro. Like that's
and don't forget about the restraining order.
Well, wait a minute, hold up. Forget about forget about all the legal shit. So what? The niggas got a clear path and they ain't fighting. So what difference does it make? They ain't fighting.
That's true. I wanted to go back to something that you said, Paige, that you had brought up. You said that you was talking about Devin Haney's option. I am of the mindset, and I believe wholeheartedly that Devin Haney's best option, if like whether it's this year or whether the offer was 2027, his best option is to sit there, train, and accept Tank Davis's offer and take that fight whenever he's ready for the motherfucking fight.
Right, I agree.
That's his best fucking option. Because if you lose to Keyshawn, that fight goes away. Tank don't fight motherfuckers coming off losses.
Yeah.
He don't fight niggas that come off losses, bro. You either undefeated or you on a great streak when he fights you. So you fuck around and you lose to Keyshawn, or you go fight Shakur, you lose to him, you just took yourself off the board. So his best option, his best motherfucking option is to just take that offer, whatever the fuck it was for. If PBC told you that he be ready in 2027, your ass better wait till March 2027.
But see, that's his best
option if we're keeping it real. But go ahead.
I agree, but at the same time, though, you gotta think what I'm thinking they're doing is trying to find out what money they got on the table for the Keyshawn fight, because 9 times out of 10, if he don't get the money that he asking for, 9 times out of 10, that nigga going to Zuffa, bro.
That's where you gotta be. That's where you gotta be smart. You know it ain't gonna be shit. Zuffa can't bid on the fight. They're not a licensed motherfucking promoter. All the promoters that could bid on the fight, they're all under one banner on the Zone. The Zone is not gonna give everybody the money to bid on the fight. They're gonna give it to one promoter because they don't give a fuck. Whoever wins, they get the fight regardless. So why the fuck would I say, okay, PBC, you bid this much, Top Rank, you bid this much, Matt? No, they're gonna be like, nigga, y'all let Matchroom bid on this shit. Keyshawn is their fighter anyway, unless one of you niggas done signed Devin that we don't know about.
Hey, KO,
then we know that might be something there, but other than that, bro, like that he should know based on the Sandor Martin shit that this purse bid is not gonna be something that he's gonna like, bro. Even if they bid $5 million on it, the nigga ain't gonna get number like 3.5 or something. Like it's still gonna be something that he's not gonna be happy with. So it is what it is. What was you about to say?
Shit, based on the money he was getting, shit, and damn near shit, he should be happy with the shit. Cause we found out all that $12 million per fight shit was bullshit.
Yeah, that boy make $2.5 million a year. I mean a fight. That boy is making $5.2 million a year.
Hey, KO,
the minimum bid $250,000. Juke, go ahead, be more.
Yo, let me club this cat like he a seal, like he a seal in the water.
Who?
Truth Boy.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. See you when I see you.
Oh, hold on. Let me see this. He literally wants to fight Manny Pacquiao and Jesse Bam Rodriguez. Cut it out. Manny Pacquiao fight is trash, right? But Devin Haney wanted to fight Manny Pacquiao as well. Okay. He also sent Devin Haney an offer that Devin Haney openly and publicly rejected. And Jesse Bam Rodriguez, I don't believe that shit. Show me the receipts. I need more than Robert Garcia telling me that he said that shit and that he got the receipts without showing them motherfuckers. Show us the receipts, bro. And as a matter of fact, bro, don't type in my comment section no more. The link is open, fam.
Yeah.
And another thing was if Jesse Bam Rodriguez, like, why he didn't back up what the fuck his coach said if that was the actual truth? Because he's on X as well.
And you know, one thing is this, man. Tank and Jesse Bam Rodriguez is about the same height.
And I feel like if he said if Inoue was too little for him, then why the fuck would he going to fight a nigga that's fighting at 118? Like, man, knock it the fuck off, bro.
Yeah, for real.
Like niggas just run with. They don't even want to fact check the shit. They just go with it, whatever somebody said, bro, without having no evidence to back the shit up.
Oh yeah, they do that shit, and they send posts,
like, that shit weird,
videos,
that's
and all that
bullshit.
bullshit.
So fucking trash.
Juke, yeah. I was wrong, Juke. 200,000 is the minimum for a purse bid in the WBO. And unlike other people, I'm not just gonna tell you according to sources. I got you. Unlike other people, I'm not gonna tell you that it's just a source. I'm gonna show it to you. So this is directly from the WBO's website, World Boxing Organization, purse bid rules. Scroll down. This is what they got. Minimum purse bid for minimum weight to flyweight is 80,000. Junior bantamweight to junior featherweight is 100,000. Featherweight to junior welterweight is 150, and then welterweight to middleweight, the minimum purse bid is $200,000. Y'all go ahead.
Yes, hey, sir. KO. Hey, let me run something by. Let me run something by you real quick, KO, because we talking about this Ryan Garcia and Conor Ben fight coming up, right? And I'm thinking to myself, right, that sometimes you learn from watching another fighter fight the motherfucker you getting ready to fight. You can learn something from that fight, right? Seeing how that fighter fought him or how he did whatever he did to that other fighter, and you can learn from that and say, okay, I can see how that was successful. I'm gonna try that, and so on and so forth. So now let me go here. You know, in all actuality, in my estimation, in my opinion, Ryan Garcia has a flawed left hook, and if you know how to fight. That's all. If you know how to fight, which includes how to defend yourself against all obstacles, right? Or all dangers, then you would know how to avoid a flawed left hook. Now, what I mean by a flawed left hook is this. Do you notice that when Ryan Garcia throws that left hook, and especially when it's effective, that it is extended? It's lengthy, extended all the way out. And I'm telling you, that's flawed, because if you have your arm extended to its full extent and you try to throw a left hook, right, you could twist your wrist, you could pop your fucking elbow, you could pull a motherfucking tendon in your goddamn shoulder. You need to have some curvature to firm that motherfucker up, and to make all those tendons and joints and all that shit work in conjunction with each other. But his is extended, and he's gotten away with murder so far. And you saw how Tank, all you got to do is get up under the motherfucker. And then look at Rolly. Rolly simply held his glove up like everybody was saying Devin should have done. Just hold your glove up, because in all actuality, the nigga does have some speed and he's got a little bit of power behind it, but it is not a left hook that you should not be able to overcome, right? So Rolly just held his glove up, blocked that whole motherfucking left hook like it didn't even happen. And then still had the wherewithal, and you know Rolly strong, straps, Manny Pacquiao fucking foundation with them great big calves, long big shoulders. He's strong, so he's steady on his fucking feet. So when he threw that left hook at Rolly, it didn't budge him at all. It hit and bounced off of Rolly's right fucking glove, and all Rolly had to do was throw them big, strong, powerful lefts, and that nigga went down. And like I always say, where he really knocked that nigga down because his feet, the bottom of his feet were parallel with the motherfucking sky. So that nigga really did get knocked down, right? So I'm saying that. Go ahead, Kel.
I was gonna say, bro, like Conor Ben got huge fucking flaws as well, and he's way smaller than Ryan Garcia. But to me, without like dumbing it down, like without like getting too technical or whatever, any motherfucker that's getting hit clean on the jaw by a fucking damn near 40-year-old Regis Prograis, I don't think that motherfucker can do nothing with Ryan Garcia's speed, bro.
Yeah, you might be right about that.
Like any motherfucker that's letting Regis like clock their ass and catch him with straight left hands and catch him clean with jabs and shit, I don't think that person can do nothing with Ryan Garcia's talent and speed, bro. Like I just like Conor Ben is like 5'6", 5'7". He comes straight in. He holds his right hand right here instead of holding the phone. He got you on hold with the motherfucking phone right here. So his whole motherfucking chin is wide fucking open, and he can't match the fucking length and speed. Like I think Ryan might stump a mud hole in that motherfucker. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Trash,
Plus, remember. That nigga Conor Ben is coming back down. He hasn't made. See, a lot of people forget this shit. Because he had them Eubanks fights or whatever. But Conor Ben has not. Let me look it up, because I like to have receipts and facts. I'll show it to you. Let's all look at this together. Give me 1 second.
I think I know where you're going with it.
Give me 1 second. People forget this shit. But when we break this shit down, He hasn't made 147 pounds since 2022.
Damn.
Niggas that's like he weighed in 146 against Van Heerden, but then this dude 153, this dude 150, Chris Eubank 156, Eubank 59, Regis 149. And remember, if you go back and watch that shit, he looked like shit on that motherfucking scale against Regis. He looked trash and he looked weak now. He ain't been the same since they made him stop eating them eggs, bro.
Yeah, he's trash, man. I never thought Conor Ben was a good fighter, bro. He's trash.
Yeah. And then what I'm thinking is, can you imagine? And this is just me on my. And then King D, I'm gonna go to you, homie. I see you. Salute, bro. Can you imagine, bro, the how much how much I'm gonna love if this happens. The Zone gets the fucking UK rights to the fight. So Sky Sports is pissed. They give Zuffa this big ass deal, and they don't even get to have the UK rights to the fight. And then Conor Benn gets fucking demolished by Ryan Garcia and has to take his ass back over there and fight under Zuffa after getting his motherfucking ass kicked by Ryan Garcia. And Sky Sports is like, oh, so now you're giving us the motherfucker with the damaged goods and shit. Like, this is who we gotta broadcast for the UK people. This nigga that got his ass whipped. Oh, I'm gonna be so happy if that shit happened. I just want y'all. I'm gonna be ecstatic if that shit happened, man. Straight up. I'm keeping it all the way real with y'all. But King D, talk to me, man. What's up?
Hey, KO, what's going on, man? Shout out to everybody on the corner. And what's up to everybody in the chat, man?
Salute.
Yeah, for sure. I ain't necessarily. I be in the background. I'll be watching, so I don't really be missing too much, though. I know I don't really get on the panel, but I'm always got my eyes and my ears open. So, but I ain't necessarily want to interrupt anything. I was just gonna jump right in, pretty much where y'all was at, as far as like the Ryan fight, like how you said, man. Conor Benn, he ain't really made no true weight since what you say, 22.
Oh yeah, he ain't made 147 since 2022 against Chris Van Heerden.
Right, so that fight was basically trash, man. His ass is basically food, man. He getting fed to Ryan Garcia. Turkey just trying to get him a check off of Conor Benn, and I mean that's pretty much what it's gonna be. When it comes to Ryan, me personally, I think if you ain't got no power that he gotta respect, that's, you know what I'm saying, he just gonna put his foot on the gas. Broly gave him some power that he probably thought he was out, faster or quicker. But, Broly just timed him up and he had him hesitate off of that power. Same thing with Tank. If he got to worry about something coming back at him, and even with Devin, he just going to come straight through that front door. I don't really see. And then, like I say, I think Ryan, he'll fight Shakur. If he not worried about your power, he head first. He gonna want to smoke, win, lose, or draw. So I think I don't think Conor got no pop. I don't think Conor
that's a fact.
Nothing.
Listen, bro, Ryan Garcia.
Yeah, that's true.
We can say we want about that motherfucker. That motherfucker got some boxing talent, bro.
He do.
That motherfucker got some talent like a motherfucker, man. This is like niggas thinking this, man. Hey, I don't be wanting to give away my degenerate side on gambling and shit, but this shit a lick, man. This shit a lick, bro. I'm trying to say this shit a lick, bro. Maybe Conor might prove me wrong, but this shit looking like a lick to me. I hope them odds come out close than a motherfucker. I really hope they do, because I just don't see you taking left hands from Regis and being able to get away from Ryan Garcia left hands. I just don't. I don't know how that. I don't believe in triangle theories, but in my head, like I don't know how you do that shit. You know what I mean? I don't know how you're able to do that shit. So
but that's how he does it. Another thing that Ryan, hey, look, hey, KO. All he's got to do is make
another thing that he was. God damn, we can't both talk.
Yeah, one at a time. Go ahead.
Go ahead, bro. I was gonna say another thing. If you go back and you look at that Rolly fight, was Rolly was pawing at Ryan's lead hand, so he took that away. Again, Ryan don't like. He like to fight in a rhythm, sort of. So like if you pawn at his lead hand, he not gonna really want to throw that left hook like that. And I saw that against him, and I mean against Tank, and I saw that against Rolly when he did that. Devin didn't do that at all, and Rolly kept his hand, his left hand up or whatever to block that left hook. So I picked up on that when he fought Ryan. But I'm gonna let Vic go ahead.
Shout out to Dylan Watson with the 5 pieces in super chat. Conor Benn had the nerve to say he would fight Tank like Tank wouldn't knock him the fuck out. Conor Benn is easy for all the elite fighters, in my opinion. All the guys with like real top tier talent, he'll lick for them. That's why Eddie tried to cash him out with Chris Eubanks, bro. Like Eddie know. Niggas finna find out though. Ryan either gonna beat his ass up and drop him a couple times, and Conor Benn gonna go the distance, or Conor Benn fuck around and get stopped in that fight.
Hey, and I tell you everything about Conor Benn value, bro. Like the fact that it's, even though Ryan Garcia the A side, that show you Conor Benn, he ain't really that big than he is across the pond and people think he is for real. That's why they had to do that trash ass back to back with Chris Eubanks fight, because at the end of the day, he ain't bringing in no revenue for real. Like you would think it'd be bigger in the UK or whatever the hell he's from than over here, but Ryan is probably the bigger star. You know what I'm saying? So that tell you everything. So once he whoop his ass, like you said, KO, and take him back to Zuffa, and then whatever damaged goods, whatever pennies he gonna make off of them.
That back over there to Zuba, let Richard Hitchens fuck him up or something. I don't know.
Right.
Hey, K.O., I was gonna ask one question though. Do you believe what Gary Russell said about they tried to press the issue on Shakur and Shakur went in another direction?
No. Fuck no. Zach B with the 5 piece in the super chat. He says the winner gets the Cheat of the Year award. My roids are better than yours, looking ass niggas. Yeah, facts. Shaking my head. But hell nah, bro. Because how you gonna say he had an offer when we got your brother on camera talking about he want to save the nigga for last?
Exactly.
Ain't nobody finna believe that shit, bro.
I don't believe that shit.
Man, damn, Gary. Man, them Russell.
It's hard to believe.
Russell brothers
like
are
that,
a
bro.
funny trip, man. They're a trip.
Yeah, I respect the Russell, man. It's like Antoine and Gary. It's like they ain't on the same page. Like I don't know if Gary just falling back. It's like he becoming like the trainer, like a Bill Haney, or you know what I'm saying, just throwing stuff out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I don't know if he retired or what he doing, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I do remember that when Antoine said he wanted to save him for last, which I thought that was questionable. I'm like, shit, you might as well get all the smoke. I don't know what you want, but once you get on this title or prize level, you got to fight these guys when you can get them, because niggas talk that shit, but when it really come to putting pen to paper and getting in the ring, them fights be way harder. I don't know what boxing he been watching, but there's a lot of these guys, they get these belts and they get real diva-ish, and niggas get on that bike. Shakur.
You start getting a minimum, bro. They got to pay you a minimum when you get them belts. And so niggas trying to hold on to that, especially somebody like Gary Antoine who ain't got no real name like that. He trying to hold on that bitch. Like, he trying to keep that bitch as long as he can, bro.
Like, bro, he be like, this my thing. Like, you come to Shakur rescue when Oshaki wasn't even talking to that nigga at all, bro. And you come talking about some sparring shit but you could have been in this. If you could have pressed the issue and actually went out to Shakur and try to fight Shakur. Like, I don't understand why niggas just want to.
It's a lot of niggas trying to come to Shakur's rescue. Drummond Roach is another one.
Yeah,
trying to come to his rescue of Oshaki Foster and shit, bro. And you notice on his little interview tour, ain't none of them niggas asking about Shock no more.
At all.
Nope.
Ain't none of them asking about Shock, bro. Shock must know something. He said he must have really did something to that boy, man.
And then that nigga gonna say something. And that nigga gonna say, I'm with all that shit. But he said when niggas when motherfuckers call phones, I pick up. No, you didn't, nigga. What the fuck are you talking about? You didn't pick up the phone and call Shock at the line and talk about telling that nigga he need to pick up the phone.
Yeah.
Like, I just feel like it's something.
He went out. Victor, what were you trying to say a minute ago, Vic?
I was just going to piggyback off what I said about the possibility of a motherfucker learning how easy it was on 2 occasions to avoid that left hook from Ryan, because it's a flawed left hook, in my opinion. If the motherfucker lands, it's effective. So what you got to do is avoid it. And I'm just trying to say, if that nigga can learn from the Rolly fight and from the Tank fight what to do to avoid that left, he might stand a chance.
All of them learned from the Tank fight. All of them learned how to deal with it. I don't think
Conor Ben is good enough to implement that shit, man.
Yeah.
Conor Ben ain't that bright. He's not that bright.
He gonna go in that bitch on that, he gonna go in that bitch on that UK. I'm tough. I'm gonna try to walk you down. I'm gonna try to live up to my word. He gonna get clipped with a motherfucking counter so quick. Motherfucker fuck around and won't even last 6 rounds. Then Ryan looking like he got a little right hand on him now too. Shit.
Yeah.
We can say what we want about Golden Boy, but when it comes to that matchmaking for niggas like Jaime, niggas like Zerto, niggas like Canelo, niggas like Virgil, and them stars that they trying to build, he gonna find a way to block that shit if he don't think his guy can win. They very confident Ryan about to tap that ass.
Yeah.
They very confident he about to tap that ass, bro. And I am too.
That might be the first fight I bet on.
I ain't gonna lie. I was like, I understand the Devin fight, but outside of that, Ryan supposed to get that get back with Rolly. Even though Ryan, he ain't like that for real. But at the same time, that's the nigga he should have get. That should have been unified right there. Yeah, Rolly should be another champion, man. I don't know what it is with Rolly. Well, I know why Devin ducking, but you know what I'm saying? I don't understand that shit.
Well, why is Devin ducking?
It's because Rolly is awkwardly strong and he fucking awkward. And he is trash, but you gotta have a certain level of IQ and a certain level of talent or whatever to fuck with him. Because what he did against Ryan Garcia, that patience that he showed, just waiting on that motherfucker and timing him and throwing with him.
Yeah.
And he got Ishmael, and that nigga ain't getting no bad instructions, bro. He got Ishmael Salas in his corner now. He ain't got Bullet in his corner no more.
And he did everything his corner told him. He followed every direction perfectly in that ring. So I'm like, hey.
Because if you ain't looking brand new, my fault. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying Rolly looking brand new out here.
I just know Rolly is making a campaign. Rolly about to make me stop calling him trash in a minute. If he beat Team Alifu, bro, I'm gonna have to stop calling that nigga trash.
Yeah,
He gonna keep 100 with y'all. I'm gonna have to stop calling that nigga trash if he beat Team Alifu.
I mean, that say everything about how boxing is, though. If niggas talking Rolly, like putting weight on his name and shit, he putting weight on belts and shit, that tell you niggas ain't fighting. Like, like he got his ass all type of shit, man. Hell no, niggas forget shit quick.
Man, he got
I was gonna cook on the situation about Virgil and Boots, bro. Hell
go ahead. Then we'll go to Jupe after you get done. Go ahead.
I highly disagree with you, bro. I don't think that nigga. If I'm Boots, I'm making that nigga go get a fucking belt before I fight him. Give me a reason to want to fight you. Because at this point, bro, that nigga, because that was some bullshit, bro. It's like they ran a whole motherfucking play, bro. Like it's like these niggas.
You gotta get a bill paid.
Man, he gotta do something, bro. That entice me to want to fight that nigga, bro. Because at this point, it's like, what the fuck? This nigga literally got into beef with motherfucking Oscar De La Hoya. All because they were trying to make him fight Boots. Then this nigga come back all of a sudden after the Xander Zayas fight. All of a sudden these motherfuckers cool again. Like, man, fuck that, bro. No, hell no. Or Boots gonna fight that nigga. If Boots gonna fight that nigga, then I'll make it gotta be some stipulations involved to where fuck. If that nigga pull out that fight, he gotta pay me something.
Hey, KO, look here, man. Hey, KO, look here.
He say they gotta get a bell, so he gotta press that line with Fundell.
So he gotta bring something to the table other than his fucking name, bro.
Hey, look here.
He gotta prove himself now. Damn, today's price is not yesterday's price. That's tough. That's
for real, but that nigga, bro, he want to get on the chat. He want to get on some chatty patty shit when after a nigga that was supposed to be him in the ring versus instead of Zayas. But all of a sudden, you want to get the text and this shit from a couch talking about what the fuck you would have did when you had the opportunity to make the fight. Man, I ain't trying to hear that nigga, bro. Make that nigga go get something that I want before I fight that nigga. Fuck him.
Hey, KO. Let me
go ahead, Victor. Then we gonna go to Jupe. But go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, let's go to Jupe, man, because she was waiting and like, go ahead, Jupe.
Jupe, go ahead, Jupe. What's up?
Hey, so I came up here because I got a little small beef with you, KO.
Why y'all?
Oh, here we go.
What's going on with y'all, man? Paige don't like my boots take. You got what's up? I'm listening.
It's two things. One, I agree a lot with Paige. I feel you. I like Virgil too. I love Virgil. I'm like, yes, a 50-50 fight, him and Boots. Yeah. I'm sorry, but once he flew to your fight, got in the ring, talked to you, said, your dad be talking mess, I'm gonna make you pay for it. And then 10 minutes later, you were on Fight Hype or whatever one of those little YouTube things was, saying, my fight I always wanted was Earl Spence. What? You
exactly.
called out Earl moments after he got in the ring with him. And then suddenly you had just magically, you got all these issues with your promoter, your manager, all these issues. And now, so Boots moves on, and Boots always says he wasted months. He waited months, and then thank God he got the Xander fight. The rest is history. And now that he's unified, and now you come knocking. Nah, bro, I'm sorry. And normally I would just say no. I don't believe because I think Virgil's a warrior. But you when that man was in your face suddenly. It's the first time you wanted to reveal that you always wanted to fight Earl Spence. You wasted months of that man's career.
That shit crazy.
On his career. Remember that? He wasted months of standing on his career with the mess. I'm sorry. No, I don't think Boots should waste another time. I think he should go out to Kelly, see if we can get that Kelly fight. I don't know. I'm sorry, and I do agree. It does make sense for Virgil to go after Fundora because he's the interim for his belt.
Okay,
it makes sense. Why aren't you trying to get that fight? You just want to like sit on your butt, let everybody do all this work, and you get I ain't with that. Now my second gripe is y'all want to put some respect on Rolly Rolando Romero's name. God dang it.
Tell him, Drew.
He is not trash. He's a little unorthodox because he started in a different discipline, but he is not trash. I don't appreciate it. I thought he did an amazing game plan. He did better than Devin. Hell. So y'all gonna get up off him, and he is still the best in welterweight. Yes, he is, because if you gotta go by who beat who, he is. He's not trash. I'm not saying he's welterweight, but I need you to like stop calling this man trash.
If he beats Team Lethal, I will stop calling him trash, man.
I think he would have beat Devin, bro.
But let me talk. Let me holler at y'all though. Let me holler at y'all because I listen to both of y'all. Let me holler at y'all on the Jerron Boots in this tip. Not to change y'all mind because I pretty much know I'm not gonna change y'all mind. But this is what I'm saying, right? If Josh Kelly ducks him, because Josh Kelly was on bullshit too. Like, I get it. Virgil is the higher profile. That's the one we want the most. So that's the one that pisses off the most. But Josh Kelly actually signed to fight the nigga too. And then when he upset Bakram, he changed his motherfucking tune, him and his management team. So if Josh Kelly can waste your time and play games with you and then pull out at the last minute, but you can revisit him, you can revisit Virgil too. That would be point number one.
But Kelly didn't waste months though. Like
I got you. Let me finish, and then I'll pass it back to y'all. Okay. And so that would be point number one. Then the other thing is I feel y'all, but I want to see the best possible fight that I can see for my motherfucking DAZN Ultimate package. And I'm saying not go after Virgil first. I'm saying if Fundora is fighting his WBC mandatory later this year, because he won't be fighting until like October at the earliest, because September already took him with Ryan Garcia's date. October, Canelo's supposed to be fighting, but Sebastian Fundora can probably slide in there and fight on a date in October. So realistically, we looking at October, maybe December, or if he's fighting his mandatory, they may slide him in November on David Benavidez's undercard. So you're not seeing Fundora this year anyway. Fundora's out the picture this year. He's not talking about till 2027. So okay, we can X him off the list. Josh Kelly played games with you too. But if you can get Josh Kelly, yes, Josh Kelly over Virgil. But if Josh Kelly ducks you again, and then I'm looking at Jerron Boots in this, do I want a mandatory defense against Pavo Sasusalin? Do I want a mandatory defense against Israel Madrimov? Or would I rather you at least see if you can send Virgil Ortiz an offer? I'd rather you try to send Virgil Ortiz an offer. If he's getting one of the champions, I agree with you. But we know he ain't getting Fundora. He off the board. Josh Kelly may duck again. If Josh Kelly don't duck or Aguiarco beats Josh Kelly, because that's no given that Josh Kelly win that fight. Aguiarco is a tough matchup for Kelly. But if Aguiarco wins and you can fight him as champion, cool, go unify. But if the unifications aren't on the board, I'd much rather a voluntary against Virgil than a mandatory against a nigga that Virgil beat already in Israel Madrimov, who's going to be the mandatory in the WBO, or a mandatory in the WBA in Pavo Susasin, who y'all motherfuckers don't know. I have to literally look this nigga up right now when I pass the mic back to y'all because I don't know who the fuck this nigga is.
But
that's what I'm saying to y'all.
But I agree. But guess what? What's dude name you just said? Josh Kelly actually got a belt. So if it's part of his plan to become undisputed, you pretty much gotta give that nigga another chance.
But this is my thing too.
What if Josh Kelly magically says, okay, yeah, I just beat Kameen Aguiarco. Now I want to fight Brandon Adams. What if he wants another tune-up? What if he's like, yeah, I just beat him, but I got to give Bakram his rematch because there was some controversy.
I agree. I get what you're saying, KO. I really do. This is my thing. And Kelly did do a switcheroo, change my mind, but he wasn't in no long, drawn-out negotiation. Like, Kelly didn't waste months and months of his time. All I'm saying is Virgil has a propensity for this. He did it with Boots, and he also did it with back at 147. And I know he got sick or whatever, but the point is that I'm just tired of Virgil, and I feel like he ain't doing
What's the best way to get rid of him, though?
I'm tired. I feel like he's just sitting back, letting Boots do the work, And my thing is like, oh, well, Fundora got a mandatory. Why did y'all fight for that mandatory? Because
niggas don't want no smoke.
Who don't want no smoke?
Virgil don't. Virgil don't want nothing with Fundora or Boo.
He don't. I mean, come on. Think about it. If he's the interim, why didn't
that nigga Virgil is from Chicago? I'm convinced he's from Chicago. Virgil's from Chicago.
You said that nigga from Chicago.
He's from Chicago. Virgil is from Chicago. That's
Hey, KO. Look here, man. Look, hey,
nigga's not
KO.
from Dallas acting like that.
No, he not.
Hey, KO.
He said, don't put that nigga on us. My bad. What'd you say,
KO.
man? Yeah,
let me say something real quick, man. Look here, man. You know where I stand with Boots. I'm not persuaded. I'm not convinced yet, right?
That nigga if he ain't persuaded you yet, he will never persuade you, bro.
Exactly.
I'm not persuaded. Hey, look. I'm not persuaded yet. And I'm surprised, to tell you the truth. Oh, man. God damn.
What happened?
Hey, all right, here we go. Hey, look. And I'm surprised that Zayas fought Boots the way he did. He wasn't supposed to stand up in that motherfucker's face and fight him the way he did. That's probably part of the reason why he lost. But let's go to Virgil. Let me go to Virgil.
No choice. Before you go
that's
there,
fine.
I'm gonna pass it back to you. But he didn't have no choice. He was getting outboxed so easily in the first 2 rounds. He had to.
Exactly.
Well, but
he was getting fucked up trying to box.
You know, he wasn't doing that boxing. All he was doing was backing up and trying to get out the way. All he was doing was backing up and trying to get out the way, but that nigga wasn't doing that motherfucker. Wait a minute, hold up, KO. That nigga was that.
I'm gonna be quiet. Just let me say this, and I'm gonna be quiet, bro. I just want to get this before you, because I know you're gonna go to something else. But just please, bro, go watch the first 2 rounds. You were gonna see Virgil. I mean, you're gonna see Xander trying to pivot, trying to jab with him, trying to time for a counter. He was trying to. Bless his heart, bro. He was trying so hard to box. He was just getting fucked up. He was just too slow, bro. Go watch it. He was trying to throw him. By the time he tried to throw that nigga head was going like this the whole first 2 rounds.
Well, wait a minute though. Listen
go ahead.
Okay, now listen. I know what you're saying, and you're right. Evidently, you're saying that Boots wouldn't let him. I'm gonna tell you how he wouldn't let him, because I have seen Zayas use that whole motherfucking entire ring to beat on a nigga. I've seen him do it. He did not do that with Boots. So what happened is, in terms of what you're saying, is Boots knocked him silly, and the motherfucker couldn't use the fucking ring and use his feet because the nigga was dizzy. I got you. Okay, but let me say this about Virgil. Virgil got knocked. Who that white boy that Virgil fought?
You talking about Bahachuk?
Yeah, he knocked him down twice. Boots is going to clean that nigga's clock. And you know, that guy, Barachuk, who knocked Virgil down twice, you know when he knocked him down? When Virgil was trying to he was up against the ropes, and he was trying to slide and get away from that guy, and that guy hit him on his way out and knocked him down both times. Both motherfucking times. Virgil was up against the ropes, and he was trying to get away from Bachop, and he knocked him down. So Virgil ain't gonna do nothing but get in the ring with Boots and get his ass slaughtered. So that, and Zayas, what I'm suggesting,
you is a believer.
Yeah, so Zayas was not the test. We need to get some Bakaram. We need to get some motherfucking Fundura. We need to get some Josh Kelly. Like Zoop said, I think you said that. We need to get some Josh Kelly. And Josh Kelly will use that ring and make Boots have to find his ass. He won't do that Karen One shit, but he'll use that motherfucking ring. And he beat Bakaram by boxing that motherfucker and knocked him down with a Charlo jab.
If you want to see Boots and Bakaram, Bakaram is toast. Bakaram is way too.
Man, he gonna get his
block knocked off.
Okay.
Shout out to my bro London Walker. London said, "Yo, don't disrespect my hood." He said, "Don't disrespect Chicago." He said,
"Hey, look here,
my man, London. Damn, London. I apologize. Why is it disrespectful for Virgil to be from Chicago?"
Hey, KO. This is all I'm saying about Bakaram. Hey, wait a minute. Hold up. This is all I'm saying. I'm gonna shut up here. This is all I'm saying about Bakaram when I mention Bakaram. Power. Yeah. That nigga, when he hits hard. Cause Tim Zoo hits hard. He obliterated motherfucking Fundura's nose before he got that cut. So I'm saying that Bakaram can hit, and if Boots gets caught with one of them motherfucking punches, it ain't gonna be no Zayas bullshit.
I got you. Shout out to Curtis Robinson with the 5 piece in the super chat. Boxing going to be on fire next couple of weeks. Get your popcorn ready. Yeah, I like the next 3 weeks we got a boxing. Dirk, what's up? Welcome to the platform. Talk to me.
What's up? Now, what's up, everybody?
What
Salute. Now, I know I didn't hear no blasphemy. Somebody said, I hope that wasn't you, KO. Somebody said Brian Norman will cook Keyshawn. Please tell me I ain't hear that.
Where'd you hear that shit at?
Yeah, I ain't hear no
Okay.
shit like that.
Okay.
Brian Norman Jr. hasn't even come up at all, bro.
Okay. I don't know why. Maybe I'm tripping. I'm tripping, bro.
Yeah,
That's my fault.
nobody was even talking about Brian Norman Jr. at all, bro.
At all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But with the Virgil Ortiz, I agree with Eddie Hearn. Yesterday's price is not today's price, bro, because they were trying to A-side boots to death, like, oh, you know, we the bigger what were they saying? They're basically trying to say they're the A-side. I don't know where that argument even come from. Boots has proven he's a bigger ticket seller than Virgil. Boots is a unified champion at 47. This man's yet to win a belt at any weight class. I don't know where this narrative where he's a bigger fighter than Boots, that shit doesn't make any sense to me. But either way, now they gotta take whatever they can get. So Boots is the A-side. As far as that fight,
I think everybody up here would agree with that, bro. I don't think you get no pushback on that. But y'all go ahead. What else y'all got, bro? Talk to me. We got about 10 minutes. Let's keep this shit going.
Hey, man. Anybody? Hey, KO, you got an update on what's going on with Canelo and Billy?
They're supposed to be getting it cracking in October.
Damn, so that nigga, that's how you know, bro. It seemed like ever since Canelo went over there to Turkey, bro, it's like his stock dropped tremendously, bro.
And Billy, come on, man.
He's not taking that fight seriously, bro. He's not taking that fight seriously. He had the World Cup, getting drunk, and Billy in there training like a motherfucker, bro. That's not gonna be an easy fight.
But it seemed like ever since Canelo, bro, he used to be a big ass ticket seller, bro. It would be hard as fuck for a nigga to move Canelo off a date of his dates that he normally fights, Cinco de Mayo.
No, the reason he moved off is because he said he's at the World Cup, so he's not. That's why he wanted to move the date a little bit.
But he's also, but my thing is, even before this, that last Cinco de Mayo, he went over to Saudi Arabia. For some reason, that whole weekend, y'all remember that's when they had Ryan versus Rolly that Friday in the middle of Madison Square, whatever, not Madison Square, in the middle of the, I don't know, New York alley somewhere. And then the next day, they had Canelo on actual Cinco de Mayo, but they had him in Saudi Arabia, which was dumb. And then on Sunday, they had Naoya Inoue, which that was top ranked in United States. So it was just like, and so I feel like they've been from that moment. I feel like they've been like kind of drowning Canelo out. I feel like the minute he went to Turkey, his name is like they I don't know. They made
him and Crawford went crazy last year, but his two fights in Saudi Arabia, nobody give a fuck about it.
Yeah, man, but right before that, he shrunk him, and now he's doing it again. It's like,
yeah,
I think a big name. Turkey is the worst thing you can do.
What I think they got to, and I agree with you. I think what they got to understand is there's plenty of evidence. This last February was supposed to be like the card of the century. That shit wasn't popping on shit. It was in Saudi Arabia. That whole fucking the Times Square shit, all the little odd shit he do, putting people in the middle of the street, taking big cars and putting them all in Saudi Arabia, man. That shit don't. Them people over there in the Middle East, man, they don't give a fuck about no boxing, bro.
No,
I agree.
They don't care about boxing. And then if you, and then they was getting the time zone shit fucked up with us. Them fights was coming on like at 10 in the morning. The motherfucking car don't get off till 6 in the afternoon. Nigga, who gonna be not spending a whole work shift watching boxing, nigga?
Right.
That's another thing. Cause like I got stuff to do, things to do, and then you come back ready to settle. That's the end of the cars, but it's like the timing is terrible. I don't know. I just think that if you already have an established name and an established fan base, you need to keep that going. I feel like going to Turkey kind of diminishes that. And
especially through Riyadh,
they really allow this Benavidez to really just take over that.
I tell y'all why. The reason Canelo was falling off or whatever is because the Mexican fans, they looking over there at David Benavidez. They saying that's our king. That nigga Canelo is That's what it is. Turkey ain't none of that. His own fan base, no Mexicans, they pointing at David Benavidez and saying, "This is our king now. If you want that, take it from him."
So no, I get what you're saying, but before that though, like that last Cinco de Mayo, Mexican fans in America are used to having like a Cinco de Mayo fight on Saturday night. Turkey took that away. Like I'm in Chicago. Trust me, we have a large Mexican population. They didn't have it. Like they still, cause you still people. There are people who still were like defend Canelo just because he's born in Mexico, like for real. Like he has some loyal fans, and I get they looking at Benavidez because now he's an option for them. But but I'm not saying it's not that, but Turkey helped that a lot. He diminished his American market. Canelo spent years developing that American market, and then you just took him out the American market just to fight for your friends and family in freaking Saudi Arabia. That was dumb.
And he playing the 168-pound division, getting younger.
Right. It's like
they getting younger. You keep on fucking around. Christian Bale gonna fuck around because Christian Bale got a gas tank. He gonna fuck around and drown your ass. Keep on playing.
Turkey's the one that can offer the most money, sir.
Hey, but that's an example of how all money ain't good money. Because some money, if you are allured by it, that was a bad move that Canelo made to do that. And it was because of the motherfucking money. He's just
it's right, because like just rely on your fans and like you abandon your fans. Now your fans don't got nothing to watch. Cause like Cinco de Mayo, a boxing card on that weekend, that Saturday night, is like that's something we've gotten for like the last 20 years. It's the first year. It was the first year we didn't have it because Turkey interfered.
We had Devin. We had
and everybody else trying to compete for it, but that was like messed up.
We had the Times Square card on Cinco de Mayo last year.
Yeah, the Times Square card. I thought that, but the Times Square card was on a Friday.
Oh yeah, it was Friday. They fought in Saudi Arabia on that Saturday.
Right. And so the Times Square card was that Friday. That Saturday, there was no card in the United States. It was in Saudi Arabia. It was at a weird time, and Mexican fans were like, "What?" You know what I'm saying? Like it. Not just Mexican fans, but people who just enjoy doing it. Like it just kind of messed up everything.
I ain't gonna lie, that was a Floyd Mayweather holiday for a long time. Actually.
Hey, Floyd would fight a Mexican every Cinco de Mayo. Floyd would come out and fight a Mexican.
Dean late to work and shit. Dean, we got like 4 minutes, nigga.
You mean Cinco de Mayweather?
That's all I'm gonna need for your ass, KO. I need to talk to you, brother. So you thought you slim fast boy? Knockout. You thought you was slick, huh? I don't need that much talk. KO, that nigga don't want to fight Boots. Accept this shit, bro. It's been 2 years. Hey, Payne and Juke, y'all need to talk to y'all. This y'all man's. This y'all talk to this.
I talked to him. You missed
we done talked to him.
I missed it, Duke.
I said after Boots got in that ring, he started talking about Earl Spence. I don't know what to tell y'all.
Shouldn't Boots still try though, Dean? You
watch this, y'all. KO, watch this, y'all. Y'all gonna love Dean. Knockout. If you try to debate a guy 3 times, watch this, y'all. Watch this, y'all. Don't rub your chin there, brother. If you try to debate somebody 3 times, hey, KO, you pull up to where he at.
Hey, KO, why should he?
KO, you pull up to where that man at.
Mm-hmm.
And then him and his promoters say that they fell out and they don't want to debate no more. And then 10 minutes after you step out the ring, they cool now. Knockout.
Yeah.
Is you gonna keep pressing his ass?
If it's my
this nigga done ducked me 35,000 times, man.
If it's the biggest shit that I could have in the moment, you goddamn right.
But
I done did it plenty of times.
Why should we acquiesce to you?
I don't know if he's the biggest thing.
Why should we acquiesce to you? Like, who are you to set the terms? You're not a champion. You've never been a champion. You're not a big.
Whoa.
I think he did. He used the context wrong. I know what he's
trying to relate to Virgil.
Virgil should run anything.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that
I don't think that's acquiescing. And I'm gonna be clear because I wish we had more time. Damn, I wish you would have came over earlier.
I know. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
It's all good. So what I'm saying is, don't just ignore the nigga. If there is
No, of
nothing,
course
like
not.
if you're not getting Josh Kelly, if you're not getting Fundora, I don't want to see you fight a mandatory name. Deem, who is? Hold on, Deem. Deem, who the fuck is Pavel Sasusalin, bro?
I don't know. I probably saw him on one of the
That's
cards back
Jerome
in the
Boots and
day.
it's mandatory in the fucking WBA. You want him to send him an offer of Virgil?
How we know you tell us won't be the mandatory? They don't always
Watch
call
this,
you-
KO. You know what I want?
What's
Put
that?
it on goddamn Virgil. What Eddie say? How about they send me a motherfucker? He want to fight. We try. KO, they lost the network
No, you know
deal,
who we should
and
put
then
it on?
goddamn Oscar had to get on bending
You
knee.
know who we should put it on? I want the Zone to try to kick Golden Boy out again.
Now,
The
KO, to
Zone
be
should
fair,
press their ass again and make this
the Zone, Eddie said, if the Zone and them, he said this, if they gonna do it, why it's on? But Eddie and Boots is saying, why is it on me? Like always for these duck ass niggas. That's the point.
I get it.
That's all,
I'm
KO.
just saying. I like what Eddie said. I played that on the show.
Eddie,
I like
the
what
best
Eddie
promoter
said.
in boxing right now.
I didn't like what Bozy said about like back of the line, we moving on or whatever. Like, you know,
Hey, KO, didn't Fundora say that? Didn't Fundora say that mandatory made him look like a punk? KO, he said that he only. Fundora said he not sure he fighting that mandatory. So that's mandatory thing. Fundora addressed this. He said, I ain't gonna lie, it did make us look like some punk.
if you can get
It did make us
Fundora,
look like
if you
some
can
punk.
get Fundora, you get Fundora over Virgin. Nobody's debating that.
No, KO, I'm going off of what
Fundora not
said.
available. I'm just
going off of what Fundora.
If nobody's available, if the champions we don't want to see that we want to see him fight aren't available,
Virgil was available.
Give me
last time
Virgil.
They tried to talk to him and he didn't do it. Like I don't know how many times.
So,
why does he get so much
I mean, you know him with the allele. If at first you don't
KO,
succeed,
we got to hold Fundora accountable.
Try again.
Hold on, Juke. Let me say this because it's important. We got to hold Fundora accountable because before
yes,
Bozy,
if he don't fight Boots, he ducking. Like yes, we gonna do that.
That's
but
all. That's all. So
I'm talking about
Boots
Boots though. Like what I want to see Boots do.
Focus on Fundora.
Look,
ass.
y'all, I got mad love for y'all, but I gotta go.
I
I gotta go. Hey, salute to everybody. All the channel members out have all the predictions out and the betting video out tomorrow. And we got some other content coming tomorrow. So y'all be sure to subscribe up. Appreciate everybody that pulled up today.
All right, my dog.
Everybody have a great night.
Salute, Dean.
See y'all later, man.
Salute, Dean. Salute, everybody.
One love.